Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go
viral. Mic check, mic check. Y'all know what's happening?
Yeah, mic check, man.
What's the deal? What's the deal, viral gang? Y'all know black people ain't never on time. Here. Y'all know black people always got a story.
Traffic, gas prices.
You know what I'm talking about it though? Downtown LA, coming to, Long Beach, you know how I go. Y'all privy to it. Y'all live in the city.
What was the real story? Y'all had to hop out and y'all thought y'all was action figures on the street.
Nah, man, we was stuck in this LA traffic, man, and hey, it was thicker than the BBW club. That's all I can say.
Shout out to Club Bubbles, man. I got my reemergence up there.
Hey, it was a couple weeks ago.
No, we were supposed to do our thing.
I know.
Hey, well, some things came up.
Ain't nothing wrong with some lemon pound cake.
Gas prices, and you just pissed me off.
Well, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I mean, if it's like $7.99 a gallon, I mean, if you go to Sam's Club and Costco, it's a little cheaper.
It's $5.30.
Yeah, it's a little cheaper there, but the line be longer than from Slauson to Boston. That's how long that line is if you go there.
Not Costco gas.
Costco or Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. I went to the one particularly on Artesia, so that one is in Gardena.
Yeah, Gardena.
I went to that one. Otherwise, I used to go to the one in Southgate. But
I see other states complaining about $3 gas.
Oh yeah.
What? I ain't seen $3 gas pre-COVID. And I'm just still confused because y'all still going back and forth with this left wing, right wing. All the Dems would have had the gas prices this. The Republicans got the gas prices that. And ain't none of y'all paying attention to what's going on. All this was going on according to plan. This was all planned out. I don't know if y'all ain't been paying attention. There's a new energy lockdown that's finna happen. You already see it in other countries. They already got their power out. They talking about shutting down airports. They're not paying TSA. I think Elon Musk offered to pay the TSA agents, every agent in the U.S. They blocked that, talking about the law don't allow private firms to pay citizens. I've even seen Tyler Perry offered to pay some TSA agents, and they blocked that. Now I just read Trump's putting out an emergency order to pay TSA agents, and we'll see how that works out because they was talking about having ICE agents work the airport. So I got money to pay the ICE agent, not the TSA.
But didn't Elon Musk come out and say he was trying to help too?
That's what I literally just said.
Oh,
hey, no, also too, though, I thought.
What is it? Oh my God.
I thought you said. No, I thought you said Tyler Perry. So
Elon. But even with any part of the government, though, they have these things called emergency funds. Any part, even from local government to big government, they have emergency funds where you're supposed to have money put to aside for emergencies. Again, where's the emergency fund at to help fund the TSA agent?
Oh, that's going to the war in Iran right now. What they spending about $1 billion a day on?
And on top of that too, for all you 40-year-olds that want to get your life together, the enlistment has now raised the age up to
42.
42 now, man. Shout out to the 42. If you 40 and up club, you can join the military now. They are no longer tripping, and they're giving you a break if you smoke that. You know what I'm saying? 420 friendly now.
You can be drafted too. They won't. They trying to get niggas up out the way.
You know why?
Oh,
they changed the marijuana rule, right? Because soldiers were saying we don't want to go to Iran. We don't want to fight for Israel. We don't want to fight for Trump. So they started smoking on purpose to fail the test to not go. They seen that. Oh, that's what y'all doing? Oh, y'all can smoke now. So this just goes to show y'all. All of these rules y'all follow are made up as we
all
go
the time.
Because for how long was no marijuana allowed in the military? They looked up and said, oh, our number's low. Oh, you can smoke now. But for generations, you couldn't. Just like for generations, you had to be clean shaven. Then all of a sudden, you get, you know what I'm saying?
Also with the BMI, you know what I'm saying? Now they have more leniency with the BMI now. You can be a little more pudgy and join the military. They're not even tripping on that now.
Oh, then that sound like they just setting niggas up. Because First of all, you cannot go to the military and potentially be in war and not be in peak physical condition. Secondly, the grooming standards are as such to show a form of discipline and unity, and it's a hazard to have a beard, long hair, things like that. Marijuana, although I partake, I don't think that's something you should be doing while at war or while in training. I'm just saying, they just setting y'all up. They pretty much, hey, what we call them? Torpedoes. Yeah, they just
Pawns on the chessboard.
But y'all know how many of them was doing shit way stronger than weed?
I understand that.
Yeah, they was doing a lot of things to stay sane from what they seen. Go check out that interview I did with my dad. He was in Vietnam, did multiple tours over 20 years, Green Beret, bodies on bodies on bodies. He said he just took some gin and just went out, got cracking. That's how he stayed sane.
Puppy face. And it was on. Pops was on gin and juice before Snoop and them was even on.
yeah.
Like that. What?
Hey,
But they got a documentary out on Netflix showing like the trauma and the PTSD stuff. Like them
the
niggas
shell
losing,
shock, yeah.
nah, not even just that. Them niggas losing their memories or just messing up their whole family dynamic. They whole losing relationship with their women, with their kids and stuff like that. They ended up doing the study, so they had to go to Tijuana or something in Mexico to do like some what is it, like psychedelics or like mushrooms or something like that. Long story short, they said after they took this stuff, like them niggas came back normal again. Like, so it's a lot of stuff that's beneficial to people that we might not be able to get out here, but in different places they be having.
So I want y'all to pay attention. Just remember though that word, that phrase, energy lockdown. That's the new COVID. They can't come back around with and give you the flu again. That already worked. Whoever took that jab, they took the jab. Mission accomplished. Now it's the energy lockdowns, which are already going on. If you look at what's going on in the world, Korea has mandated car restrictions in the public sector. The Philippines implemented 4-day work week. Cuba has a 4-day work week for fuel rationing. Egyptian restaurants now have to close by 9 to save energy. And if you look around Australia, they're running out of gas and diesel. So I don't know if you've been paying attention to what's going on. Now they're doing Short, you just said it. What they call the travel during COVID, essential travel only. So not only are they pricing you out of being able to move around, because now people are saying, man, if it ain't essential, I'm not driving. The gas is too damn high. They're talking about they're running out of fuel. They purposely not paying the TSA agents, so the airport's closed, which means what? Flights are getting canceled. Your movement's getting canceled. You remember they said they only want the rich to be able to travel by flight, and the poor, the goyams, you're gonna have to put on an Oculus and go virtually to where you want to travel to. They be telling you all this,
Wow.
all this stuff that they said, and like they telling you in real time. Y'all not paying attention, and the reason I'm bringing it back up because you remember Trump said he didn't read Project 2025.
Oh, yeah.
He said he didn't read it. But yet, everything that's happening right now is straight out of that playbook. That's why I said this is all planned. Because if you look, this was all planned. People going, oh man, what's going on? Emergency. This was all planned, bro.
But we know all this is planned, but to still be sitting here in this day and age, y'all still believe in everything that Trump say is crazy work. Like the man literally gets in front of whatever crowd is going on. He reads the room and says what needs to be said. He don't care about moving no mission for any of y'all. None of y'all really matter. I don't care what you think like that. They showing you don't. And they gonna eventually move them flyers. They're gonna bring their people in there to take over TSA. Because why are you even stopping people from being able to get money? Then you gonna say, I'm gonna do it my way. To me, that makes zero sense. And I still think him and Elon is in cahoots. This is all pump faking. Cuz he trying to drop off no bag. He knew that shit was gonna be denied in the first place. So we'll see how this shit play out.
I was gonna say, what about another conspiracy where there's no security and something happens at an airport?
I mean, they ran that up already.
Right.
9/11, they ran the airport stuff up. But basically, you're in a country where the richest man in the world offered to pay the salary for workers who the government claims they can't pay, and the government who says they can't pay these workers denied him the opportunity or the clearance to pay the workers. So what does that tell you?
Oh,
It's not a money shortage thing.
No.
This is all control and power.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So I posed the question before. I'm gonna reiterate it. Motherfucker, we finna do the Hunger Games. It's gonna be some Hunger
Martial law.
Games, martial law, Hunger Games. What's the other one? The Purge. Something in this nature is going to happen at this rate. Otherwise, what, we just gonna sit down and keep taking it? I mean, pause, but we gonna just keep taking it. That's what they're doing.
Hey, look, you can't even pause it because they giving it to the entire country.
That's what I
with no
mean.
Vaseline.
That's what I'm alluding to. That's what they're doing to everybody.
That ain't even a pause.
Nah, I
You
just
literally
fucking with
giving
y'all.
it- No, I know.
Yeah.
No Vaseline. You are bent over right now. Every time you go to that pump, you're bent over. Every time you go to that grocery store, you're bent over, and Uncle Sam is doing it. And y'all are voting and praising the left and the right as if they helping you, and they both giving it to you with no Vaseline.
Yeah, also
For everybody complaining about Trump, fuck Republicans, first of all. But it's also fuck Democrats. It seemed like y'all got short-term memory. Not too long ago, they was telling your son, you can go to the doctor and chop your dick off and now be a little girl. They told your daughter, you can identify as a man, a cat, a snail, whatever you want.
He, there, them, though.
Had them reading books on how to be gay.
Oh yeah, they was having
trans
coming to school to the
shows
libraries.
at schools. Y'all forgot. Lesser of two evils. No, nigga, fuck both the evils. What are y'all talking about?
Let me ask you a question, people. Who would you rather root for? The KKK or the Aryan Brotherhood?
yeah, pretty much. Shout out to the Olympics too, because I don't know if y'all heard they banned trans women from doing women only sports.
Praise God.
They put a ban out there now, so in the upcoming Olympics, trans women can no longer perform or do any.
No,
women's
I'm
sports.
not praising none of this shit
That should've
because
been on.
that was the normal. Like, this shit should have never had to be in position or even be questioned in the first place. Now I'm praising you for something y'all done fucked up because you acting like you fixed something. That's the problem. That's what they do. They create the problems, then they come play
Solution.
they give you your solution, and then now you so happy. The same way, like, bro always bring up the 19 shit. Y'all was so happy thinking y'all was getting them shots. then what happened?
Also, that
Like,
stimulus
nigga,
shit
but
that was
not
supposed to be
even-
on the way that Trump promised.
Yeah,
Never got that.
he been said that wasn't coming till like November, nigga. You waiting 2 years for that. Like, he just promised you just doing shit to
wait,
niggas.
tax
But
season
they
is here right
wiped out.
now.
They
Nobody's getting their tax break on the working overtime class. Nobody's
No,
getting
no,
that.
they
That's
didn't
what
get that.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Because I showed and get to see it on the tax.
Nigga,
Because
get that
the
extra
break
bread.
too for our overtime, right?
Yeah, no tax on overtime, no tax on tips. California exempt. You're not getting that.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't think no states got it for real because I'm seeing comments, people in other states. I never got that. I'm working hella overtime, getting taxed.
Oh yeah, they
Not only
working.
that, why are y'all praising Trump, the right, for fixing the immigration problem that the people they serve created? Didn't bro just tell y'all? Didn't we always tell y'all that book right there, Behold the Pale Horse, told y'all we give you your enemies and your heroes. We create the problem, then sell you the solution. Nigga, they let the immigrants in. Did you forget? Y'all so dumb, y'all fall for the divide and conquer. Oh, the left did that.
Nah, not at all.
They're being puppeted by the same people at the top. They let them in, and then they put their boy in and said, okay, act like you fixed the problem. So now you're praising the same people that's in control of both sides. How dumb can y'all be? I want to start smacking the shit out of some of y'all.
Y'all
Did
going nuts.
you go to economics? Did you go to class? Did you go to history class? Go look at who gave you your school curriculum. Go look at the family who gave you that curriculum that you telling me to study to learn about the world. What they told you they want you to be.
But that-
Workers, not thinkers.
Yeah,
We want a nation
absolutely.
of workers,
Okay.
robots, which
Yeah.
they about to replace you with. You just saw Trump
And you-
like
and you
walk
know-
out with the iRobot.
And that's why that's why when you brought up Elon, I was finna get into that. I didn't get to finish my point, but I was finna say that's why I say they in cahoots, obviously. And then people gonna say, oh, y'all, it's just a movie, but movies are the things that they present us and want us to see. What's the odds of the shit that Elon is making with these robots? That's why I said all the money grab shit was pump faking.
Hey, I was scrolling or something yesterday. I don't know if that was real or not. I seen, was that Melania, Trump's wife, walking down the thing with a robot? Was that was real?
See, and then when I do that, y'all niggas get on my line.
Was that real?
Both of them just explain the same thing.
Where these niggas heads to?
Don't say me, nigga. Show him this time. I
reiterated it. And this nigga said, hey, breaking news. Niggas ain't never on time and niggas don't pay attention.
God,
Short bus moment.
That was
Hey,
crazy.
no.
Nigga, I'm listening, but
That was crazy. And he got the headphones on, nigga.
Hey, he gonna pass you the headphones.
He glitching.
He glitching.
I'm glitching
No,
right
but
now.
This is the craziest part. She came out with the iRobot, literally the iRobot that walked like the Joe Biden that, we told y'all was a robot. Yeah, she walked out with that robot and said, we should have these replace teachers. So it's the robot named Plato that they want to now teach your children. So now they want to remove the humans from school.
Which I already did during the 19 era.
Bingo, which they were already soft rolling out during COVID, right? And then now they want robots teaching your kids.
Exactly.
So,
But y'all gonna say, conspiracy theory, these are just movies, dummy movies. Real life is a reflection of, no, it's not a reflection of the movie. Movies are a reflection of real life. It's the other way around.
And
yeah,
also,
of
too,
the times.
in that book you're talking about, they're going to distract us with sports. They're going to distract us with movies and things that don't even have nothing to do with the real agenda, what's going on, bro. And that's something in that book that you got to talk about. It's a whole bunch of distraction to keep us at ease when they really playing in our faces, bro.
Absolutely. And don't forget, the Olympics is coming up. So they really gonna, with these sports and this entertainment, what's the Will Smith shit coming up with him and Chris, all these different things, entities to keep us
Distracted.
as per usual. And when we say these things, as he said, oh no, and then it happens, nobody does nothing, no.
Because they're grooming us, like you just said. They're slowly putting it in out there so we can just be like, okay, it's okay. It's okay because we saw it in a movie, iRobot. It's okay for us to sit on our butt and not work because that's what technology is supposed to do. Now, when the government don't give you your check, now you in an uproar.
I just think at this point, more and more people are starting to realize what's going on. I just think we all at a point where people like they don't know what to do. And most, at the end of the day, it has to start getting to a point to me where people come together as a collective. Because if not, it's just they're going to keep playing with people.
Well,
That's
they
all
want to
that's what's gonna
Takes
happen.
two to tango. There's no game if you don't agree to play. If we go to the basketball court right now and challenge someone to a 4-on-4, if those four quit, there's no more game.
Absolutely.
As long as you keep waking up like a robot, like a bot, like a sheep, following these laws blindly, not questioning nothing, long as you keep paying these taxes blindly like a sheep, nothing's gonna change. The change is you. Stop looking for everybody else. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let's all do it. Let's all true. What do you really have to lose that you ain't already losing now? When you see white people online crying about not being able to afford life
It's
with
real.
that white privilege card, that shit is now denied.
Yeah.
Oh, you in trouble.
And we noticed, and y'all know why y'all like they did it. They
You in trouble. Hey, that was the
y'all know
bar
why
right there.
y'all know why. If people don't notice that, like we talk about, they change and raise everything except like the work wages and things in that sense, or even the hours. Like you just named off in certain places they work 3 days, maybe 4 days, but they basically got it by design where they did studies to the point where they knew 40 hours a week would make you nut just enough to be a slave and just enough to where you too exhausted to do anything else once you get out of work. And don't let you have a family, don't let you not, everything else that comes with that. And this is why people never get time to sit down and even think. Motherfuckers can't even formulate a plan about trying to get out the rat race because you so exhausted you can't mentally think. By the time you get home, especially if you cooking and cleaning and you got different things going on. Going to practices, doing all that. That's a lot of weight on somebody's shoulder. And they know that they did physical studies and shit to where they know give them 40 hours a week, but they not gonna raise the wages. They gonna keep niggas in a bond.
So there were studies, mind you. I love looking up studies. I love studying the human mind. I love studying history because to know where you're going, you got to know where you came from, and to avoid future problems, you got to learn from problems of the past.
Yep.
So there's this thing called the 10-80-10 rule of human behavior, which explains society right now, which explains why nobody really reacted during the 2019-2020 COVID lockdowns. The 10-80-10 rule of human behavior suggests that during a crisis, which we are in right now, only 10% of people will handle a crisis with calm and rationality, while the 80% will be immobilized and mostly helpless. This rule highlights the tendency of the majority to freeze and not take action during challenging situations. It is a reminder that in the face of adversity, not all individuals will respond at the same level of resolve or urgency. So 10% of people want to do something. 80% is frozen helpless saying, what can we do?
And look, and what you think they think. Like they know that the 10% that we got versus they 10%, it's never gonna
amount.
it's never gonna meet.
It's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
divide and conquer type of deal. How they did us when this whole slavery and colonization thing came on. Do you think head on they could have just took on all the Africans, or head on they can take on society? No. But if you divide and conquer and cater to a need or a want to a demographic of people, which is most people, then you'll get the masses on your side. You know, we might all be on the account of bucking the system, the revolution. But if you have a need that they're going to address, you're going to start,
That's why this is
well,
the divided state of the United States of America.
it's-
It's divided states because when you agree to put everybody together, what do? They assassinate or unalive you. You dig what I'm saying? They eliminate you. Anytime you have somebody that wants to brand us together to go start a revolt, what good that comes out of that person?
oh, yeah.
Elimination.
United States of the United States is a bar. Because like bro always said, before we even start the game, you divided half the population.
Exactly.
Are you left or are you right? You already divided right there.
Right.
Hey,
Well,
foundational, black
Are you FBI or you y'all niggas is clowns and I'm tired of watering shit down. I'm gonna start telling y'all flat out, you're the fucking goofy. Ain't no left and right. It's wealthy, it's elite, and it's everybody else. It ain't no left and right.
This a team they created versus everybody, nigga.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what it
You
is.
put it on teams they created for you.
Man.
Go vote. Hold on. Where do these people come from that we voting for? And then for you to be in a system where you say you have the power to vote, why don't you have the power to deny the people you want to vote for, you voting for? Because y'all will say, well, this was the lesser two evils. If they both evil,
Then
and
get
you got
rid
the
of 'em.
power, say we don't want neither one, let's get two more candidates. Oh, but you can't. So to cope, you got to say, next 4 years, we got to vote. No, you are a bitch. Stop acting like a bitch. Man up, woman up. Let's get this shit going, man.
See, but there you go. You said it. You see, we in a world where it's most ever that we see the niggas start to act like hoes and vice versa when it comes to the roles. But not just that. I'm just thinking even on a bigger scale. That's why I always ask people that simple question: do you control your mind, or does your mind control you? And I say that in a sense because think of how much time people really use their own mind for themselves. For one, when you get up and go to work, you already know you adapted a program based off of their program.
Their schedule.
You have to adjust to how they need you to adjust if you work a 9 to 5 every day. You don't get time to sit there and think. Why? Because you're on autopilot now. You wake up, you wash your face, brush your teeth, that you know what time you got to be at work. You know everything else, the miscellaneous stuff, even when you get gas, is damn near dictated by them. Why is it dictated? Because half the gas you wasting going to where you need to go for them. Back home, they know you got limited, like we said, access or hours to spend time with your family. Now you're neglecting your kids because you exhausted. So they know they getting programmed. So it's wild to me.
So-
You got to really think about how many times a day do you really use your thoughts the way you want to use them.
So what you just spoke to is literally a book that Shote referred to me months ago, but I didn't get to it till literally a couple days ago. It's a quick read, a few hours.
You just dropped
through
the
audio.
name of the book?
It's called The Comfort Crisis.
Stay hard. Pause.
Oh, no. You can't even use no guys, nigga. Right, that's crazy. That was a reference skill.
No, real talk though. Listen, as much as I make fun of David Goggins, I really do respect him. I laugh at
Started
the
doing his
investment.
homework, ain't he?
No, listen.
Got this reviving, don't he?
I can't stand Goggins.
Why do you hate on David Goggins?
Grab his leg on finger in there.
I don't believe that, but no, what I'm
He
saying.
got photos of it.
Anyway, we got
content.
it's regular, bro. but like you were saying though, in that book, it just basically say, don't stay content. There's no growth in being content. Either that the sweet spot is that little bit uncomfortable. Like you go to a party, you don't know nobody. When you gotta start breaking the ice, like, hey, I'm nice to meet you. Then you end up meeting somebody cool. That little bit uncomfortable makes you have to start networking with different people. That little sweet spot of being uncomfortable will make sure you grow. If you're about to drown, you start kicking and swimming a little harder so you can stay up. What I'm saying is once you start getting your rhythm and understanding that little uncomfortable, you start developing less fearful. You start being more, being comfortable being uncomfortable.
I was just about to say,
Hey, let me ask y'all this though. Have y'all seen the club scene in LA and Hollywood and shit?
Oh, it's dry.
trash.
You think people trying to party, they get serious. They out here sick right now.
Can't afford the drinks. Can't afford the
That's
gas,
what I'm getting at.
can't afford the parking. So you're being priced out of enjoying life.
This is that's why,
whatsoever.
and that's what I'm saying. You ain't really thinking. That's why I'm saying on a deeper scale, they thinking
Facts.
for you. You're not even allowed to go do the shit you want to do. Now, there's some people that's comfortable for sure, but majority of people is in a frenzy.
That's why they say, my bad, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
That's why they say fasting is not an option. Mandatory.
Man. See,
Because that keeps you in that uncomfortable state, and that's when you get the most work done. You don't get the most work done when you're fed, full, and you got the
Comfortable.
eyes
Lazy. Come on.
Yeah. Nothing, take a nap.
so
No, be hungry. That hunger gonna drive you. That's gonna have your energy up. That's gonna have your mind clear, have you ready to go on the hunt.
Hey, Viral, can I also say this? Let's just be real. Practice semen retention. Stop beating your meat.
Bingo.
man,
Stop beating your meat,
If
fellas.
niggas still
Listen.
doing that at this age as well.
Well,
Hey,
you got
well, it's a lot of niggas doing
what's
it.
the percentage, Viral, you said of men of currently sexually active? It's low, correct?
Low.
Man.
What I'm
Low. I
saying
think
is,
under 50%.
Nah,
On
you
top
were-
of that, add in the porn epidemic, which is why we got all this ED going
oh,
on.
that ED is
Niggas
real
just
on these cats.
19 years old, running to the honey packs. Not my choice.
But they fucking up these niggas testosterone too with all this shit out
Yeah.
here.
They are.
yeah.
So
So you already fighting a uphill battle.
Uphill battle.
So you got all these things that's killing your testosterone that they're giving you, along with the choices that you're making, because you still play a part in this. We can sit here and talk about everything that they're doing, which is absolutely true, but you hit the nail on the head. What are you going to do about this? We just talked about being comfortable. You're asking a lot from a mass amount of people who are in the state of comfort, mentally and or otherwise.
You think it's more people in comfort or in survival?
No,
they're
comfort.
comfortable.
They're comfortable in sheets.
They're comfortable being in there. They don't like it, but like you said, they're programmed. Get up, do this, do. Listen, man.
I know what you
excuse
mean,
me.
like,
the
yeah.
TSA people been going to work for free. Now I don't know if you commend them for that,
No, absolutely
or you
not.
nigga, are you in this? What we're talking about, nigga? I just need something to do today. Then sit at home and realize, nigga, I'm broke.
Let's just be
Or they're
real,
not
bro.
paying me.
Let's just be real. If your job say, hey, man, we can't pay y'all, but y'all still come to work, I'm going to tell you this. I'm using all my sick time. I'm going to go Uber Eats. I'm going to go do something to make some money until we get it figured
They're gonna
out.
tell you we know you ain't shit.
I'm not working for free.
crazy.
Exactly.
You done lost your
I'm
motherfucking
not
mind.
working for free because you ain't paying me for free.
Exactly.
It ain't no point in time you can call into your job and say, I'm not coming in today. I'm not using vacation or sick time, but you finna pay me.
Facts.
They're like, how long? Until I feel like it,
Yeah.
I
So
guess. Because I'm
IOU?
telling y'all.
Hitting you with an
Nah,
IOU.
they hitting that, no, for one, they hitting you with some back pay that you might not never get.
Oh, they gonna hit you with the back pay.
No, no, I'm saying, and they ain't gonna take you. They ain't giving you nothing for your delays. But the main thing is your bills don't give a fuck about you.
Every
showing
30
up to
days.
work, nigga.
Extension. You don't get so many
What, no, I'm
extensions.
saying, but what you think that manager finna tell you? What you think? Whatever you gotta pay to, they coming to get their shit, nigga. Whether it's Uncle Sam or anybody, nigga, you finna owe
Repo
somebody.
man,
Nigga.
the
They-
pink
the
notice.
people that's hiding your money ain't gonna help you when you lose your spot. So them people should automatically be just looking for something else in general. Like you got to be a different kind of mental to be like, I know they ain't gonna pay me. I'm just gonna go on the wish.
Yeah.
I'ma hope, keep hope
That's
alive.
that comfort
I'ma
crisis.
keep hope
nigga.
alive, and I'ma show up, and then they gonna love me for it.
What's how
You
you
owe them money.
Yep.
You owe them with interest.
Oh
Come
God.
on.
Why does your back pay not have interest attached? No,
Never.
what you mean this back pay? Where the rest? I be coming for free. Hard shit. My
Yeah.
bills ain't stopping.
Putting on the
And
uniform.
one thing too, salute to the ones that ain't going.
Praise
Strong.
God.
Salute to y'all.
Praise God.
And then automatically go in on the other ones. The ones that stood on business is like, because then you gonna get people to come. They dumbasses, and you can't even say nothing about them being dumb, like they missing a check.
And I want to say that too.
They gonna, you know they gonna call them dumb folk for missing a back pay.
Hey,
You
Messiah,
should have went
man.
3 months for free, nigga. You'd have been up.
hey, Messiah, I want to say this because I was hoping you was going to say this. When you're going through a hardship, you can't go to the bank for a loan. You can't go to the one of those payday advance because now you have nothing, no proof of income.
Don't let you didn't run your credit cards up.
That's what I'm trying to say. Once you start maxing out things, what resource can you have? You can't get a small business loan from the bank because now you have no equity, no assets to show that you have income coming in. So where's the help going to come from?
And this the cold part.
Oh,
This
and they're
the
gonna hit you
coldest
with the
part.
you make too much. They're gonna that's their favorite line.
Oh,
you
you
make too
trying to apply
much.
for the county or something like that? Oh, yeah.
Nigga, how you gonna tell me I make too much?
And this the coldest part. You can only take out 2 hardship loans on your 401k that
Boom.
you work for your retirement.
Yep.
Anything over those 2 hardships,
It has to be
They tax you for
emergency.
that.
they tax you for taking out your money early. Think about this. How
And
you
it's a
in the
high
system?
interest
And
rate.
this is your retirement money. If you blow it, that's on you. The government taxes you for taking out the money you already earned and already paid taxes on for taking it out early. How the f- they decide what's early for you and your money?
Hey, Viral, also too,
The
if
same
it's an
way,
emergency,
the same way they decide to take from niggas before you even get it. That's why I told y'all, just picture that shit. Like, I need my cut before you even get your
They
check.
already in your pocket.
Hold on, what you reaching for, nigga? That's you right
hey,
there.
Viral,
Like,
also
that's
too,
crazy.
with that two loans thing, if you do have an emergency, you have to show proof, whether it's a funeral, whether it's a repair to your home, you have to
I
give
need
them
proof it's a damn emergency.
Bro, you have to show proof before you even get approved of the actual third loan or to take out that third.
You need
withdrawal.
it tomorrow. You need to leave in 3
Bro,
days.
they
got
don't.
you
You
on
got to
the
show
line.
all term, and
They
they have
finna
to
hide
get
you with the
approved.
process.
They show you go to work, they tax you for your check. You put it into your 401k, they tax it as it's going into your 401k.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you take it out at the end of the retirement, they tax the money they already taxed double again.
Yeah.
On top of you're paying for goods in the store with an added tax on with money that was already taxed. How much fucking taxes do y'all think fix these roads, fix the
Man,
schools?
not much,
First of all,
'cause-
that money not going there. They print money out of thin fucking air. They show you every day. They have the goddamn money printing machine. Why do my taxes gotta fix the street, nigga? Print some more money.
Oh, that's
Like you
gonna
been
cause
doing when y'all need
inflation.
a bailout.
It's gonna cause inflation.
Y'all got me yelling in this, man.
Cause
Nigga,
when nuts-
It's
I ain't finna let this shit.
No, don't. Hey, you know it's content, Viral. Why you already know? Listen,
Don't
bro.
even let that bother you.
Yeah.
But even with this, it's just at this point, it's just like I don't know what y'all do, but y'all see where the direction is going.
Man, we
If
gotta
ain't-
wait
If
to
we ain't
see.
gonna start meeting up and like-minded people gonna come together, put something together, it's gonna get it's only getting worse. This ain't the situation where it gets worse before it gets better. Like they want y'all to believe that right now you just suffer through the storm and then the money gonna start coming in. Yeah, when they tell y'all what they doing, the money is guaranteed gonna come in for them. That's what they fail to tell y'all. When they be telling you all these promises, we gonna be better in the economy and all that, their economy, nigga.
Yeah.
Get that in your mind. They don't care about the video game we playing.
Nope.
Nigga, we're gonna be good. Go bomb them, take over that. Yeah, that would make sense to me if I was on that level.
I'm gonna give
But
it.
now I see. That's what they doing.
I'm gonna give a suggestion. Start a bartering system. Learn some trades so you can work within your community so we can help one another once it get bad because it's going to get worse. Learn some
Absolutely.
trades where you in the community. Hey, I'm a mechanic. Hey, I'm a handyman. Hey, I'm a farmer. Shout out to Cesar Chavez because it's no longer Cesar Chavez. It's gonna be Farmers Day. It's up.
Hey, hold on. They said that nigga's a pedo.
I just finna say that. Listen to what I'm saying. It's no longer Chavez Day. It's Farmers Day. So I'm saying you
right,
gotta learn how to
okay.
farm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So
So I want
they
to
already
say,
Are you
privy
already?
to.
You already?
I'm already
yeah.
listen. Because shout out to Mayor Bass, who I can't. Y'all already know how I feel about her. How do you change a known, let's just say, a person who did something good at the time, in one day? Y'all switched it out. So if they did it to Cesar Chavez, why they don't think they won't do it to King's Day? Because you know he had hoes.
But they already trying to get rid of that. But not even that.
But what I'm saying,
But why? The bigger question is why'd y'all hold this information so long? The lady didn't come out till she was like
Statute of limitation,
No,
right?
no, the lady didn't come out till she was like 96 and spoke on it. Maybe because she could have been in fear for her life. It's a lot of other different reasons though,
And
and
that's
she probably ain't worrying about going to the grave no more. So it's just wild though. But this is why you don't idolize people, man. Put your faith in God and keep it there.
Since when
That's
was insider trading legal?
Oh, that's
Last I checked, we go to jail for that. But when Nancy Pelosi does it,
Martha Stewart went to jail for that.
yeah,
Didn't
Martha Stewart went to jail for that. But I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but recently, someone anonymously, they know who did it, but to us anonymously, put millions, hundreds of millions on the S&P 500 exactly 15 minutes before Trump's Iran war tweet. Once that tweet hit, they made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of million because the stock spiked. It went crazy. Like oil is over $100 a barrel right now, and they talking about it's going to go up over 150. So how would you have information privy to knowing that 15 minutes before Trump told the world for the market to spike to put your money there? Obviously, somebody tipped you off and said, "Hey, man, you got 15. Look, hurry up."
So again,
nigga, they control.
Insider trading.
Nigga, they control everything.
so again,
nigga,
what
they
are
know
we?
the outcome of this shit.
So again,
But you gambling on the stock market. You just hoping.
man,
it's good when they do it.
it's a problem when we do
Come
it.
on
What
now.
they say? How much is Netflix now?
Oh, they increased the prices on that. They listen, everything
Netflix
going
is
up.
up. What is it? It was Netflix. I know for sure is up. Some of these other apps that we use all the
everything is
time.
high, bro.
It's
Listen.
up like 50%, if not more. So, well, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all still paying that subscription?
We're gonna pay that entertainment.
Y'all know
bro.
what's
We don't wanna
going
pay-
on?
We don't want to pay for that real
You know what
stuff.
they doing? They see you talking about it. Oh yeah, we ain't jacking up high enough. Yeah. Hold on. Let's test it out for the month.
Hey, it's
Hey,
gonna be to the
Let's test it out for the month. They gonna pay the $13.99.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. It went from the point where we went to streaming service. Hey, that's unprofessional stuff.
Right.
Hey, we've been doing this too long. Look, it's been to the point where we left cable to go to streaming because it was cheaper.
But now it's as much, just as much.
Hey, now streaming is as
They
equal
got
up
that
to
nigga
cable.
on the camera.
Who was that?
They got me an advertisement covering Snoop shit.
He about to go ahead.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
about to
yeah,
go have a
yeah.
drink real fast now.
They
I'm
finna take
fast,
two
no, he
shots.
drinking. He about to go take a shot right now and turn up. VwP. You know how you click your ankles and that nigga happy in the motherfucker. Bro, happy. Ain't
That's
no wrong.
what's
But that's
up.
still
Salute to that. That's fire.
Praise God.
Because it was so many people in there. They could have chose anybody. Like, yeah, that's wild.
That was for
Salute to
that. That was for the little.
That's the thing we went to.
Okay. That's
you was
hey,
there.
that's what's.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna look. Shout out to Long Beach. Shout out to
I won't be surprised if you on the other one or
Hey,
something.
you told me
They got the
that.
crib under the bed.
I got little cameos.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right
Shout
now.
out Snoop. They
Man.
doing the world release,
The rollout.
world premiere of his new movie that we in. You see, showed in the video, getting his cameo in, attached to
that's
his
what's
new
up.
album. You feel me? They at the compound right now, telling us to pull up, and we in the studio putting in work for y'all. So y'all better pay homage, man. We doing this.
That's why you niggas so. Hey, that's why y'all so goddamn.
niggas smell good.
No, homo. I can't be like this. Where y'all niggas going? I
Nigga.
look, these niggas got the creed on or something.
He's saying all that like we ain't just put some left my regular shit on our hat on.
Oh, it's regular.
No,
It's regular.
What I'm saying is, bro, on top of that, I found out just what you just found out.
Oh, okay. So this was like the insider trading. Y'all know about it, and then we.
If you think we're doing that, you too lost in the content.
Nigga said God trenches.
Hey, man.
Interview is coming too. You know, when you work with people on these levels, it got to go through channels and things got to be done right way. The editing was, I gave the editing off to somebody else, and you know, I like doing things.
Hey, let me
my way.
ask y'all this, bro. Y'all being from the city, y'all low key, let's just be real. Y'all like the face of the beach right now, bro. How did it feel to interview Snoop, the biggest rapper in the world who put the city on, man? How did that feel to just have that privilege to like do that?
For me, it was, man, our hard work is finally paying off. Now, of course, you like, damn, it's Snoop Dogg. In the moment when it's happening, you don't realize what's happening. Like, I want to say it's regular, but it's not regular. It's really not no regular. This is Snoop Dogg, the most famous person in the world. Worked with Tupac, worked with Biggie, worked with, I mean, you name it, he worked with him. Martha Stewart. So it's insane that something that we just talked about off the record, behind the scenes, came up with an idea. That idea came to life, and that idea brought us to Snoop Dogg and his team where they recognized our work. So it really felt good, especially being from the city and manifesting the moment. Like, I'm not going to even cap like I didn't say that moment was going to happen on this podcast. Go watch episode, I believe it was episode 4, where they said, man, y'all should get Snoop on. I said it's going to happen when the time is right. And the time is just right now. It's our year, man. That's just what it is.
Praise
The
God.
real shall prevail. I've been telling y'all.
Hey, but Pete,
It was great for me, but like I say, you know, sometimes it's hard for me to like. I think I don't really. I think I'll be caught up in what is it called, like the power and now that I don't really try to think about. Like, I don't get the normal stuff that people get. Maybe that's based off me sitting down. Like, far as you get excited about things and things like that.
You taper your emotions.
So maybe. So what I'm getting at is that I had to, while we was interviewing them, basically speak what you're saying right now, like out loud, to get that realization of what we actually doing, to knowing how far we've been going and how far we came, you know? So those things. So speaking it out loud, I think helped me. And then it was like, okay, now I click. Like, but it's also like it's different ways to go about it. So it's harder for you when you deal with, I don't want to say certain levels that you gotta, you know, you want to carry yourself a certain way, I should say. You're getting better at what you're doing. So
What y'all do, I can for sure. Man, the growth been in all of us, man. I'm proud of y'all, bro.
Oh,
This is
God.
another step, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I feel like that right there is regular. Shout out to Messiah. I feel like that was like that's supposed to happen. I'm ready for now the bigger like the political figures. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Yeah.
to Don Leonard for playing that.
Man,
Y'all
that's
know
next.
what's going on.
Bro,
I'm ready.
it's like-
Mr. CNN.
Hey, it's looking
Yeah.
good. And then on top of it, I'm mad. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Y'all had a dice game, and I wasn't even in it. Homie. You
Yeah,
know
man.
when you playing dice on the tables, you supposed to hit the wall. He know that.
But he tried to say it. I was like, I ain't tripping on hitting the
Yeah.
wall. I do with the wall, without the wall.
Man.
So
Yeah.
it's content because he capped.
I ain't
Because when
capping,
we first
nigga.
got to the table, I told him you got to hit the wall.
And I said,
Okay.
nigga, this ain't Vegas.
I
Nigga.
said this is Vegas.
Well,
I said this ain't Vegas.
so yeah, why you trying to
But let me tell you,
Tell
sure.
that nigga.
So he tried to count his shit after. He still tried to do what he did. And oh, I thought you didn't have to hit the wall. Nah, nigga, you said hit the wall, hit the wall.
when you on that
Yeah.
time, you, at
I
least one
still-
die got to hit the
I
wall.
will
Vegas
say
style.
this though. It's an incredible feeling for somebody that you've been watching growing up,
Word, man.
being a fan of growing up. Now that you're grown doing what you're doing, and they're a fan of what you're doing. They're a fan of what you
Yeah.
and telling you, man, I like this. You know, I see y'all doing that. And this ain't shit that you told them about. This is shit that you really gotta watch this to know what's going on. To
Mhm.
know, cause you know how some niggas a cap. Oh man, I like what y'all doing, and never watch the episode. But once they start breaking down, oh man, I saw when this happened, and this
Mhm.
person did this, and then y'all reacted this way.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
you really tapped in because you had to watch it to know that.
So it's
And even,
That's
and it make it
good
better
feeling.
too because Snoop is what you see far as my interactions of us being around him. So most of the stuff that you base him and see how he is, that's how he is. So it's easier him, you know what I mean? Just not just being from the city, just him being himself. So I think that makes you more comfortable being around him. He ain't funny the Hollywood stuff, I should say.
it's
He's
crazy.
definitely exactly how he is on camera. Like when you press play, he's still that.
Praise
That's
God.
it. Like
Go ahead,
all
Rob, 'cause I got a
this-
couple
So
questions.
it's crazy.
on that.
Again, congratulations. I want to tell y'all congratulations. Sincerely, I've been watching from the beginning when I was in the background, and I've seen the ascension from the beginning to now and being a part of it, being involved on your platform or on the platform. I'll say that I don't know if I mentioned it to you two, but in private, I've been saying since the beginning of the year, I don't know who. It could be myself, it could be you guys. Somebody in the friend group is gonna pop this year. So I know I spoke just that. I just always say I don't know who.
Right.
It's gonna be a good year for somebody that I'm in proximity of, that I care about. And so congratulations. I spoke that into existence for somebody. And to see that's coming to fruition along with y'all affirmations, that shit make a nigga proud.
Nah, good
And on
look.
God and all in heaven.
Real
Nah,
talk,
for
and I
sure.
want to, because now I'm about to make it a little interview about a child right now. Y'all can get that was a call right there. That's real talk. We gotta start living in the moment, like you just said. But I want to embellish it because I'm really gassing up my homies, homie. Like at the end of the day, we all win, homie. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. This ain't no crab in a no pun into like this. We pull each other up, bro. This ain't no. We really uplift one another, bro. And shout out to P-Nice because he was saying that. Oh, whatever I say, bro. If I did,
I know what you mean.
but long story short, I love this stuff. But I want to ask y'all this because it's kind of a deep question. It's crazy because I sent this to my wife. I was coming up with questions, and this how this come in fruition right now. So being from LA and y'all being from Long Beach, do you feel like having gang connections to the cultures help influence opportunities in entertainment?
Absolutely.
It does. It's like you need it, huh? It's like
100% because number one, the coast, that's just what it is, bro. Gang culture rules the coast. It's respected, whether the lifestyle is the right lifestyle or not, or you agree with it or not. If you came through that lifestyle unscathed and you did it the right way, you're gonna get respected, bro. Period,
Absolutely.
point blank. And it's gonna open doors for you. Period, point blank. As long as you got the talent to go with it. That's just what it is on the coast. We can cry about it. Oh man, it ain't right. It was right when Hollywood was making millions and millions of dollars portraying our lifestyles on the big screen. So now that a lot of us is like, hold on, cuz we can portray our own motherfucking lifestyles. Now it's wrong.
I think
Yeah, it does help.
I think it works both ways. I think it can be a hinder on some people, and I think some people can become bigger than just where they come from. And I think that's really the difference because we see the difference. There's a lot of niggas gang banging that we know won't never get to a certain point just based off the way you carry yourself. So I don't think the hood has to limit you. I think it can get you in certain doors, but I also think it can make people less want to fuck with you. Like, we don't know what he on. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't know if he not even handle trying to elevate because niggas might be what they want to be forever. So I just think it's the mindset of the person, and then that transcends you to another level.
No,
But when it comes to like us, you know, the things if I'm praying for, it's like even more so like nigga trusting God to take it bigger than what even we could see. You know what I'm saying? And putting that type of energy out there. So I look at it like that in a sense. And then it's just like, nigga, we grinding. So I'm not necessarily thinking, but we aware of the things as they come. Like, you know,
that's a fact.
yeah.
It does hinder people's assumption of you once they learn about your background because they have this assumption of everybody from the streets is dumb, anybody from a gang is dumb. They don't know nothing about basic life. So when they see you talking about politics or just basic life, oh, you're just a dumb gangbanger. What do you know? They already have the assumption. They're not listening to what you're saying. They assume you don't know. Like I be listening to some of these fucking rooms, these FBA rooms and shit like that, and they go, man, they got these tethered talking points and this and that, and then you hear dudes, oh man, they from Cali, man.
Oh, man, they
so I know how they think. No, you don't.
No, you
actually.
don't.
One, you's a bitch made nigga. You ain't been through half of what niggas been through. Like couldn't even stand in a room with niggas. So no, you don't know how niggas think because you don't come from this. You didn't survive this and surpass this. And everybody's not dumb from the streets, bro. These books ain't up here for props. We read these motherfuckers.
I love that you pointed that out in terms of everyone's intelligence up here and how we exercise it in the quote you pushing aggressive intelligence. I push that off camera. I quite literally quote you all, hey, we pushing aggressive intelligence, how I'm living my life. I didn't have a name for it till you gave it a name, but we all been on that since I've been knowing everyone, since we grew up together. And what makes me feel good in terms of a feeling, which you spoke to, seeing some of the comments, the positive ones, when it always states how intelligent they believe we are, or the people that you have on are, the intelligence. And it was pointed out, I read a comment weeks ago where they pointed out, I don't know what the significance of it was, but maybe it's significant now. Pointed out how, yeah, all them brothers, first they started with, they're intelligent. I like what they pushing, the positivity. And by the way, they've all been to prison. It was one of those, like, to solidify what you said, like, by the way, they happen to have been to prison too, but you wouldn't know that, you know, listening to us initially, but those who know, that's the stereotype. Oh, you institutionalize, you this. Are there people that fall into that category? Absolutely. It's very unfortunate. None of them are sitting here right now. And so, again, I reiterate, congratulations, keep doing your thing, because although you represent yourselves, you representing the streets in a positive manner, showing that there's another way to do it. You can still be 10 toes down, true, but hey, man, you can segue, you can grow from this. You can, like you said, I literally used that term earlier, like, hey, man, you went through this. You been through the trenches. You know what it's about. So you can come back and help others navigate differently through it or evade it. Because
and I want to say even sometimes mistake, because when we say positive, I think people like can easily take that in the wrong direction, in my opinion. You know what I mean? We just on some real shit. We just on some truth shit, some real shit. Cause nigga, everybody over here ain't waking up on some positive shit every day.
Nah,
So
hell no.
I'ma just say that in general, don't confuse it, because we don't want y'all to be stupid. No, yeah, no,
You ain't even gotta break it down.
You're right. It ain't breaking it down.
But what I'm saying is let them, because that gives you the upper hand. Because when they say positive, we are on some positive shit. We on some vibrating higher shit, but that don't mean you don't go through real things in life. But you got choices when you're going through these things. Hey, I can go this route, crash myself, fuck off everything I got going, like I may have done in the past, or I could deal with it, chin up, chest out, and still vibrate higher. You won't even know.
The point that I was trying to make, what I was getting at, is more so like smart is the new gangster. It's not
absolutely,
nigga. It used to be cool to be crashing out and showing how stupid you was. That's why certain dumbass idiots succeeded, and they will stick to a certain environment, because being an idiot doesn't negate you from being put on a pedestal.
Yeah.
But then when you think about certain things, because I was thinking about that too, like it's a lot of smart people in prisons that just made dumbass decisions. But people say, how was they that smart if they took that decision? They don't always do everything. It's part of their story. The whole thing is, it's just like, be smart, move smart. Like it's never nothing, even when I was doing stuff full time, it's like, nigga, you can never come to me with something, I'll be like, that shit sounds stupid as fuck, and tell you to go do it. You get what I'm saying? A nigga can come with a whole plan with these niggas, and they will still send you on a crash out mission. Like,
Crash
so-
dummies.
I hated that.
Well, that don't just gotta be me trooping. I just mean if you're getting some
No,
money or doing all type of shit. You know
So
what I mean?
watch who you call your big homies. This is what we saying.
Exactly.
Y'all
Watch who you call your big homies, because big homies don't send you on no mission,
They
on no
supposed
crash
to, they
outs.
really
Supposed to
a
go
real
with
big
you.
homie is really supposed to correct the behavior and make sure you do it the right way or the way where you don't get caught. That's a
Right,
real.
that's
That's a
all I'm
real.
saying.
That's a
Yeah.
real big homie right there. If you really want to
Absolutely.
be for real. Because I done got into it with older cats who was. I'm like, hey, once I knew better, I had to low key check them.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, you know, you was tripping. I'm not that little kid no more. I need to holler at you now that I'm a man now.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, nah, show it wasn't like that. No,
Oh, it's absolutely like that.
You was using me as a pit. Let's just be real. You was using me as your pit bull.
It's cool, but it stopped today.
It stopped today. But I wanted to ask y'all, because it was a second part question I wanted to ask y'all. Being on the West Coast, do you feel like a non-affiliate can be successful in the entertainment field if he wanted to make it in the hip-hop culture? And I mean non-affiliate, not like how Kendrick is with the West. I'm talking about non-affiliate where like
Like on
he
this
was
Kanye.
like how Kanye West was, like a college kid and just trying to rap.
I mean, we got Tyler. the
I was just
Creator.
like, Tyler,
I agree.
I was just about to
But,
say that.
but don't Tyler be pushing Hawthorne and
Man, we ain't going for
Man,
that.
yeah.
Like that.
I think it's
Your boy La Russell.
I've been on this nigga head in the chat.
I ain't been on this head. I'm just saying.
in the chat.
That is your boy though. That's why I do like the Russell.
They've been on his head for weeks.
And then try to give him credit. I can't even give him credit there.
I do like La Russell, bro.
Even non-affiliates is heaven sent.
In fact,
Non-affiliates is heaven sent.
Hey, man, hey.
man.
Damn, so it's damn, non-affiliate.
You absolutely can be non-gang related and be successful. What you can't do is CB4.
Nah.
Try to be tough, act like you gangsta if you wasn't.
I love that movie.
It is not affiliate.
Isn't it a lot of CB4 niggas?
I was just gonna say that's a lot of
yes, it
CB4
is.
ass niggas out here right now.
Oh,
lot of CB4.
I mean, if you're not related, we know CB4 niggas that's related. It's niggas from hoods that's bitches. That's not with none of that. They just from where they from.
Correct.
It is
God, CB4 nigga took that nigga whole life.
a lot of these niggas is doing it.
Man.
well, can we say 50 Cent CB4 somebody? Because didn't he take 50 Cent name from the 50?
I don't mean necessarily is adopting somebody's name. I mean literally you're taking
Living
somebody's
that
whole
lifestyle.
life.
Rick Ross?
Rapping
Rick
about
Ross.
it.
Talking about Rick Ross? Officer Ricky?
Officer
He
Ricky.
would be CB4.
Don't he go by Rose now? Because of that?
He has
That was partly why.
Nah, he won that lawsuit.
He did?
Yeah,
Oh,
real
my
Rick
bad.
Ross.
No,
lost.
that's what he's saying. He got to go by Rose now.
No, he don't.
He
Real
don't.
Rick
But
Ross
initially,
lost.
okay,
he
so
did? Yeah,
initially,
that's
I know
crazy.
it was he asked while
How
it
he
was
lose
going.
that is
He was
wild.
going by Rose. But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts.
But man,
Non-affiliate.
Y'all
Not
crazy
affiliate.
nigga love Lil Russell. Y'all wild. See, I ain't even gonna get back into Lil Russell because it's
that's
it is what it is with him. He said he don't regret nothing.
So what
It
y'all-
is what it is.
So what y'all think? Yeah, Cap. What y'all think about the
D1.
Yeah, no, your man's. Let's start with you.
Is he an agent?
What you think about the Jay-Z, the GQ
well,
interview?
Yeah, that was a good one. Let's talk about
well, I'm gonna use that quote again. This shit was funny. It was entertaining because I'm a Jay-Z fan, so I was listening intently. Now, outside of my bias as a fan, nigga, you set that up, nigga.
sophomore interview, huh?
Yeah, nigga, you set that up, nigga. Like the nigga in the comments said. So basically, nigga, we just watched Jay-Z interview Jay-Z. That's exactly what took place. And if you tell me, and I'm a Jay-Z fan, but nigga, I'm not stupid, nigga. That was all, nigga. He
And then people
controlled
said-
that whole thing.
And you know what's crazy? Because he started off right with the allegations, but he
showed
didn't,
it.
he didn't bring up the other stuff. But somebody tried to say, what do you think? He's promoting the album right now. And it's like, but then he said he was in a space of not really being creative. He don't know where to go with the album. So I was just like, is he getting ahead of everything else? Or did he finally get the cue to like it died down a little bit? Go ahead and address some allegations.
I think it's a little
Get that
both.
out the way.
This is
We're
what
gonna give you the answers, nigga, but we're gonna make it seem like something else.
We in the era where just being quiet till it dies out.
ain't working.
That don't work no more.
Social media ain't letting it die out, and they see it's not. So now you're better off addressing it and trying to control the narrative that way. So with a lot of these figures that's that high up in the game, their interviews are going to be controlled and scripted. We seen it with Gilly and Wallow when they turned down the Drake interview, right? We finally got the interview. We got the interview during the Kendrick beef. Then his team said we can't talk about nothing with Kendrick. Drake's not answering this. Drake's not answering that. So they're trying to control the narrative of an interview to make them look a certain way. But what the artists don't realize, the fans can see that shit. You better off just answering the real questions or just denying the motherfuckers. So like you said, it sounded like Jay interviewing Jay.
Yeah, that
Like, he
PR
gave the
shit don't work.
questions.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right,
he
asked me this.
he
He I
gave-
already know the answer.
He gave the nigga the question and said, you better memorize the
Oh,
question.
especially
Because
for
he
him
had
to be
no
young.
cards because they wanted to make it seem like he was asking more. And then he just had to throw the icing on top of Nas where he was like, he brought up the battle.
The beef, yeah. The
And
four
then
stages
he's
of
a
hip
nice
hop.
guy.
The boy was like, yeah, but I had to go burn the drill Stillmatic. Who can't listen to one mic? And then I forgot what Jay said, but he like, the dude was basically like, nah, but I was fucking with you. Like, I had to buy your CD. He like, yeah, you was a Jay fan, right? Like check it.
Yeah.
It was just funny.
This was all set up.
One thing I noticed, it was actually true though. He talked about how fans won't let battles die on wax. Now they try to ruin your entire life. They DMing your wife, DMing your moms,
Yeah.
trying to catch you in an affair. They trying to blast your kids on Reddit. They're trying to literally wreck your life over a rap battle because they like the other artists. And we talked about that all the time. You don't have to pick sides. You can like both sides. Genuine beef with D-Block, I fuck with 50 and I fuck with the Locks. But 50 just got bodied. But that don't mean I'm going to go out and try to
Act like I hate the nigga.
DM Jay the wife and all. You killed my favorite rapper. So that, I agree with him there. But to say we need to eliminate battle rap when, let's be honest, Jay even got to where he was.
Come
partially
on,
due to
battle rap.
But I
that
think
battle with Nas, that catapulted him. So we could never take battle rap.
I just think he meant battle rap far as like on wax. And sometimes, but look, we lost a lot of people who were battling on wax.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas got smoked that ain't here no more. Then niggas' careers get ended. I mean, that's a little different. I just think maybe they need to rewrite the rules. Overall, to me, his interview was cool, even though he had the like, I don't want to say the solid words to cover up a lot of things, but overall, it was a good interview, and I hope he really drop an album and he's spitting some fire.
One thing about the battle rap, short, I'm gonna let you go right
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
I see the battle rappers reaching. Lux, my man's knock it off. He was not talking about battle rap as far as the URL and battling in that sense of Smack DVD. He was talking about battle rap on wax on a major scale, like a Drake and Kendrick, like a Pac and Biggie. That's what he was referring to because those beefs get out of control. 50 and Ja, where it spill over to the streets and people's lives are being ruined, people going to jail, people catching bodies, things of that nature. He was not talking about you niggas battling on the stage. I know y'all want to use the hype. I mean, this is the same Jay-Z that quoted you after a battle. He said, you gonna get this work after years of never using his Twitter. So to try to use that moment to catapult some type of light on battle rap, that was the wrong way to go about it. Cause y'all write these amazing bars and act like you couldn't comprehend what he was talking about. Come on, bro, knock it off.
Going out their way to misunderstand, huh?
Yeah, he was talking about the four stages of hip hop. He was talking about the break dancers, the graffiti, and it was one more. Then he said the battle rap. So I'm going to touch on the battle rap. Let's just be real. If we take away the violence of the battle rap, that's cool. The extracurricular activity, take
Oh,
that
the
out.
DJs.
The DJs, I'm sorry,
The
yeah, the DJs. It was the DJs and then battle rap. We got love for the DJs, but the DJs are irrelevant right now. But at the end
You
of
think
the day,
DJs are relevant?
as far as
Absolutely.
hip hop and all that, yes, it is. It's because nobody listens to the radio. We talk about we more of a DJ than Power 106 and K-Day right now because
Quite
we tell
literally.
people what music is hot and what's not. Nevertheless, though, I say that to say if we keep the violence out of hip hop, we need battle rap. What's the difference between rap and boxing?
Nothing.
Nothing. We're all saying we're the best. We're doing all this training. We worked our whole entire lives to become the best, correct? There only can be one best rapper. Now, we may go something where, hey, who's best in the South? Who's best on the West? We may have those other ones, but we're all fighting for that number one title, correct? So at the
Absolutely.
end of the day, bro, rap, hip hop is a cocky sport.
But I don't see them going hand in hand with boxing.
Why not?
Boxing, because you got two men that's coming to do what they need to do.
And
And I think the whole point is what he was getting at, like things spilling over. Niggas talking about niggas' kids, niggas talking about niggas' mamas and shit like that, bringing family into it. And then niggas get up here and be saying, well, women and children are off limits, but then they don't be off limits. So the whole thing is,
Nigga, I remember-
I just think he was saying in this day and age is not the same. Like he said, on top of that, you got the people on steroids choosing sides. They digging up information for the rapper to give him more shit to go on. So I just think in that sense, that's what he's saying. Not saying I agree with him, but that's what I got from that. Like,
I'm saying, well,
think Jay don't know. My bad. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say in boxing, bro, when it's two different nationalities fighting each other, you don't think that be spilling over on the stands? You don't think that fell over in Twitter and all that? When you see those in the comments, it be two different nationalities.
niggas, how many boxers or niggas got killed because a boxer got knocked out?
It's been times.
Well, I ain't never heard of time.
Never talk.
It's times.
I was waiting for this.
Outside.
I want to know.
When Mike Tyson was hold on. Can I finish?
Hey, hold on. I'm mad. This nigga went and caught a fair fade, so I gotta choose somebody.
That nigga said,
Did Mike Tyson fight not
He sorry,
inspired?
Kev. You don't know what the fuck you want.
Did Mike Tyson fight did not inspire?
said pot, nigga.
I'm saying Pac said it himself.
All right.
He was turned up from the situation.
I'm talking about Michael
Dude,
Spinks.
you see,
That had zero to do with the fight.
that
What you
nigga
talking
crazy.
about,
bro? He was so
content
turned.
you
No,
could have
what
just said none.
That had zero to do
no,
with
bro.
the fight.
I'm telling you,
You
that
could have
was
just said none. It's
you
okay.
get inspired by being that, bro. When you get that adrenaline going, bro,
He
you
got
work,
cracking because these were some niggas that
That
had
was
issues
street
with.
shit that was going on.
bro. He got cracking because they were at the fight. He see Tyson do it. That's why he
Oh,
thought.
show the content more right
No,
here.
bro. I'm telling you right
He turned it to it. He just turned the switch on.
I'm
know,
with
he
you.
realized
No,
that.
but real talk, no, but real talk though. But no, but boxing and rap goes hand in hand, bro. Every boxer wants to be the best. Every boxer wants to be at top. Just like it's very competitive on both sides. And what I'm saying is, hip hop is competitive. Hip hop is born when there is no beef. When there's no beef or no kind of battle going on between rappers, bro, it's nobody want
I
to all
agree
unity.
with you there, but this what Jay's missing. Him and Nas battled. There was no social media. So
Correct.
things were able to die off.
And
Only
no,
heard
that-
things
he said
on the
that.
radio. I know, I get that.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. I don't know if it's worth it anymore because now this aspect is in. The closest we had to that was when the magazines were pushing the East Coast versus the West Coast. That is
Yeah.
almost the epitome of
Social
social
media.
media now.
Have
Because
they
they were creating narratives that did not exist.
But you only can get that information if you was able to read.
We already talked about that.
Well, now you got 1,000 people that can just talk and you can listen.
And you got people getting paid to push false narratives. So it's
Oh,
not like
man.
people coming on platforms giving honest opinions. It's, hey, my team, we're going to send you X amount of dollars every month. We need you no matter what to say our artist dropping the best shit and they artist is whack. Even if the facts say otherwise. We saw it. Rory, Maul, academics, I'm saying names. We saw the niggas who was picking sides. Like, come on, bro, stop it. He got body. Y'all still.
The only reason I say it's different short too, because for me, like, y'all saying music ain't nothing unless somebody battling. But when we came up, at least the era of music I remember, I just appreciated the music. The battles was they was cool. You got to see them, but it was great music out. Like I didn't need rap battles. Like of course we had the Jada Beans, we had a lot of different people that was going at it. But if they took all that away, it wouldn't matter to me. Like it was still niggas made great music. Now it's just no music. You got
It's
one
all
moment
beef.
in hip hop, yeah. And that was a good time though. It's just they let Drake get
It was good vibes.
Competitiveness was different back then too. So even if it wasn't a beef, I still want to body you on this track. Now
Yeah.
it's just about I want to drip, look rich, and sound cool.
It's not
like
authentic.
competitiveness to push your.
It's not exactly. There is no way to push your pen in a sense where my verse is harder than yours lyrically. Like niggas say I'm saucy. I just jumped out the bins and I got the cup, my stomach full, nigga.
And that music is trash. I hate that. But no, all of them.
That's one of
And everybody rich. Everybody just got like that. But what I'm saying, growing up, it was me growing up in the late '80s, early '90s. My Ice Cube dissing NWA. You had Drake.
But they was hot. But NWA was hot before they started dissing each other.
No, they were. But what I'm saying, once the beef star happened, that's when the best records start. Corrupting DMX. You know what I'm saying? Pop Big. Like it was. Hell, No Limit versus Hot Boys and all that. Like it was time when that rap battle was. It was this versus that. Music.
Well,
was
that's
better.
why they got the verses.
I'd rather
That's why they trying
This is
to.
before verses. This is before verses was a thing. I'm talking about this was growing
I'd
up.
rather give the world hit 'em up back and trade that for Pac and Big back. Hit 'em up and then whatever else they had. What I'm saying is, even without the disses, I'd rather have their music.
So let me ask you guys this.
They're not gonna be catapulted to the point they were without those dishes. I believe
They was already out. They was already out.
at AP. But that beef
It just
pushed them to the top, bro. I don't care
Exactly.
what nobody say. Nas and Jay was Nas and Jay.
But
They
that
were
beef-
them. But
So-
that beef, nigga, Nas and Jay.
so I think we could all
Gang
agree.
50.
Gang, come on, bro.
We can agree that one or specifically if both were alive, a lot of rappers would not be around. That one of our favorite rappers possibly. In your opinion, who would not be relevant or as relevant if just one or both of them were around? How would the rap game look in your opinion right now if one or two were alive still?
I really can't say. We could say that, but then I can't. I really honestly can't say because music, you always just one song away, one verse away, one hit away. So it's easy to say, well, Jay wasn't that relevant and Big was alive.
I just think
It's hard to say. Bro, to be
I just think Pac was so invested on
Yep.
speaking with substance. If he was setting the tone, it's like Jordan setting the tone. Like if you ain't getting
Yeah.
rings or you ain't setting your albums ain't on the level where you talking some real shit, you want some shit like this, then I think them people will be the ones that discarded. Now saying anybody that's now, I don't really know because whoever was hot then will still be hot. I should say
All right.
whoever was able to last while they was alive. Now the new era, that's a different thing.
So let me ask you
Hold on,
this.
let me say I was going to answer because I was going to say like to piggyback with you. I think Pac would have been I think he would have transitioned from music. He would have gotten into politics, like how Nip was giving game
because he was doing movies.
Yeah, exactly. But I think he just would have. He probably would have made like a college or a university. I think Pac was he would have been like how Dr. Umar's pushing FDMG that school. He would have been on something like that, bro. Where
I think he would have been a mogul.
I was just going. So what
I
I'm
feel like
saying
he would have
is,
been bigger than he would have been like how Nip was giving game on music. He ain't giving game on music, bro. We not promoting rap. He would probably created his own genre of rap.
all right. So the way I see it is, everything has spokesmen, ambassadors, gatekeepers, whatever. I would constitute Jay-Z under that, a pioneer, an ambassador of his
Gatekeeper.
gatekeepers. Everything runs through him right now.
Okay.
Let's just keep it a buck. So what I'm pretty much asking, would one of the two of them be in that position? Now, how they would run it, would it be positive or negative, snakish? I don't know. But would they have that position now? Would they be the people that you got to go through? If you really want to be somebody, there's certain people in this industry in certain genres of music that you got to go through. Jay being one of them. So
I think Jay is the one.
It's too kind of far fetched to come with a lot of hypotheticals because we can only wonder what if because of the mindset they had. I think if anything, Pac was. I don't think Big was more on the type of route Pac was. I don't think mentally he was. I think Pac was way ahead of everybody in his age bracket.
Got to think how young they were. Pac was 25 when he got out of here. Jay was 26 when he made his first album. So the mindsets are also different. You're looking at a 40, 50-year-old, damn near 60-year-old Jay.
Yeah.
Jay-Z
these
56
niggas
now.
way
Mature
up in
now,
their age, different mindsets versus Pac and Big was hella young running around. Y'all forget they died young.
They was the YNs, yeah.
Them niggas was young. Nigga, they was just the mindset of the youth was different back then. It was a lot more mature because they were outside
Conscious.
living real lives. It was different. No internet. So they seem older because they were a lot more mature. But
They
I just don't
did-
like the what if.
One thing they did say that Pac was pressing and had a lot of things going on behind the scenes and getting like all the gangs was ready to come together behind him.
Yeah.
In a sense. So there's a lot of different things that he probably was doing behind the scenes that we didn't know.
Blood after a while.
No. Pop was
but
on the
he
phone with Master Cody though.
He was having meetings with
Yeah.
people, huh? Yeah,
he-
you
no,
know what I'm
Pac-
talking about.
I know
Yeah.
exactly. It was a phone call he had with Monster Cody. Y'all can check it up on YouTube. It was a conversation where, like, how Snoop got the Snoop Dogg League. Pac was trying to do things like that. Like, hey, let's do sports in the community. He said, I want to start uniting different cities, like in New York and all that. We got to create peace there. He said, LA got to be last because LA's going to be the most hardest one because it's so diverse with the gangs. He said, that's going to be the hardest one. But he said, but once we get LA on lock, bro, the world is going to be United States is going to be a different place because now we're all black, pushing the black flag. Pac was pushing that back then. Now, who taped that phone call? We don't know. The FBI, CIA is one of them three-letter ones. But somehow, some way, that conversation got leaked, and y'all can look that up.
They was working on a Death Row East at the time.
Well, yeah, Suge gave him that. Suge gave him that because that's when he was trying to dip off. But this was when Pac was on some like, look, bro, this is what I want to create.
Yeah, he breezed over that Jay interview kind of fast.
No, we get back on it because I want to talk about the Super Bowl as well.
Yeah, because he mentioned the Super Bowl. He addressed the rumors that he picked Kendrick to
Because he had a
shun
better
Drake,
year.
and he basically said, no, he had the best year, the hottest year, and why do I need to shun Drake? Or nigga, I'm Jay-Z. I'm old. The fuck, like
I'm bigger than this.
respectfully, I'm bigger than Drake. Like I've been Jay before you knew a Drake.
Yeah.
So why do I need to team up?
What do I need to hate on any
Shit
nigga? I'm a
Drake?
billionaire, nigga.
Right.
What am I hating
I'm
on?
picking the
Yeah.
show. So I like that he touched on
addressed that?
topic. He
Yeah.
addressed that topic.
I still think that nobody likes Drake, bro. I mean, he could have little bro Drake, but let's just be real, bro. Jay gave the people what they want. Jay gave people what they want. Everybody wanted to hear Kendrick. Everybody was super pressed. Like, is he going to perform the song? They not like us. Remember, that was a thing. That was a whole debate of, man, they trying to sue. Drake is going to sue the NFL or whatever the case may be because all the allegation that was in the song. That's why he was hyped and he gave the people what they want.
I believe even when people get to a level like that, you have to be emotionally intelligent, and you gonna have your business for the most part, unless you really just being that petty and you just not fucking with him. But other than that, Kendrick was having a monster year. I think that's the only way you can paint it without saying unless he had some beef with Nicki and Lil Wayne and them. But it's like, but he didn't look out for Wayne. He didn't did things. So it's like, but relationships change over time. So it's a lot of what ifs. It's just like, it is what it is. People gotta stop crying about Kendrick getting that.
Monster year was off the back of Drake. We're not gonna pretend.
Once shout out to the beef.
Beef shot him up. He put out some great music. GNX was a banger. He did put out great music outside of the beef, but the beef boiled him over.
But
the
was
top.
was
That's just what it was.
But Like That was #1, right?
Like that was
Yeah,
a diss.
hell yeah, that was a diss.
was
I know that wasn't a diss. He just said a bar.
No, it was a diss.
He said a bar. We count a bar as a diss song now. That was
It was
Future's
a
song.
diss. It was a response to J. Cole and the Drake and him. It was a diss.
Yeah, but nobody was thinking he was gonna do that. What I'm just saying is, regardless of that, he was already that song would have been #1 with or without that.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I think
No, it
I
wouldn't.
disagree because I think Kendrick versus or that bar, if you want to put it minimalize it that way, that bar got us wanting to listen to the song.
Okay,
It was
regardless.
more than a bar, nigga. He was
Yeah,
dissing.
regard-
niggas
he
like
was.
verse.
Okay,
So what I'm saying,
but-
it was subliminal.
But let's just be real. F the big three, I'm just big. That was the one that made us go.
Fuck the big thing, it's
"Ooh."
just Big Me.
These
But what
niggas talking out
he
of their
said,
necks, like he came on the verse dissing them niggas.
the whole
I
point what
agree.
I'm getting at is that Kendrick did it regardless. Niggas can use and say it's the reason is Drake. No, Kendrick is the reason. He didn't have to go in there and diss them niggas. He could have went and did them song with them niggas.
He could have, but
What I'm saying is niggas are saying it only because of Drake.
no, I'm only
Only
saying
here
because-
is Drake. Like it's so it's cool to say Kendrick did his thing, but we're not gonna act like if the Drake beef wasn't involved, it might have not been that big. It might not have been that big of a deal. The Drake beef
Put
did
him on.
catapult the
it
shit.
did.
Absolutely.
That the bot shit was real. Like that was going on. We can't act like that wasn't going on. We can't act like UMG wasn't pulling certain strings for things to happen. On top of the music was great, but there was other things at play that's obvious. We looking at the shit happen.
Do you feel like that beef kind of unified the West Coast just a smidget?
Hell,
Nah.
that shit was
I
fake
mean,
as fuck.
Yeah, because
They
that shit
did-
was right back at
It
that.
isn't that. I
That
mean,
shit is right back at that shit.
Niggas was shooting out the next day.
Oh God,
They
that's
had
what
a
I'm
moment,
talking
though.
about.
They had a moment like that. That was big.
Niggas
That was
banging out
the
niggas at the liquor store.
That-
It ain't really cap short because that was still progress in a sense. No matter how
That's
small the
what-
progress was.
yeah.
When the last time we see somebody else do it?
We have not had that. We have not had the pop-up tour since that happened. Nobody has
Somebody else should have just kept that as a tradition at this
Yeah,
point.
it could be every Juneteenth.
summer.
It was on Juneteenth. Remember that concert happened on Juneteenth. We need to make it where every Juneteenth, hey man, let's do a pop-out when we all bring unity.
It was dope. I liked it. I'm just saying, when we say unity on the West, we talking about it's cracking in the streets. Streets did
course.
not stop getting cracking because of the rap concert.
Not at all.
And I'm saying, but for a brief moment, bro, we can start creating a network within us. If people have money, then the beef will stop. Let's just be real. We start putting money and opportunities in the hood, that's gonna simmer down all this extra beef. Because then we can check the homies like, hey, bro, don't beef with them. We gotta
Yes
do
and no.
business with these
Yes
cats.
and no, because it's money in certain hoods. This hoods, we're not gonna name them on here, but this hoods in this city that got money. We know the hoods that got the bread, and it's still bullshit going
Is
on.
it the hoods that got the bread or the few niggas? That
It's a few
players.
So it's a few players, but
and they not sharing.
and so when they do, but
ain't got it. is the
But
ones
when
with
they
the
do, but what do you constitute as sharing? Because oftentimes motherfuckers, it's not that the motherfucker ain't sharing. The motherfucker just want you to give them shit. Like, bro, you like, all right, we bros. We all get on. One of us hit it big, 100 million, like that. I'm not gonna just give you 100,000, but what I will say, hey, what do you do? What
Create.
Hey, he said, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sure, I got 100 million. I'm giving you $1 million off the dribble.
just
I'm
a
not,
million?
I'm not saying you said
He said just a
you
million.
said 100,000.
I'm
nigga.
okay, what I'm-
Fuck is
I'm
you
just
talking
throwing
about? I'm
numbers.
not
This
This nigga said I got 100 million. I'm
What I'm saying
I'm
is-
gonna just hit you off with 100,000.
what I'm saying is, I'm not
Nigga,
just
talk about-
gonna just give
I'm
you
just
money.
giving it to you. Here,
I'm
take
not.
it.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
not 100.
You know
I'm
why?
good.
You know why? I would do it for us because I know that money's just not going to be used frivolously. If
I
you guys
don't
going to
care.
put
Cash.
So
Here
you
go, here go $1 million.
no, but
Go
I'm
do
You
what
just
you
just gonna
want
wipe your
with it.
butt with it? It's
No,
just
I'm
screwed.
not.
What I'm saying is, if I got 100 million, yes, my first, yeah, you getting that. That's off the dribble. That's just
like fuck it.
yeah, that's off the strength. You gonna get that off the strength for me. I don't know. I'm not gonna make you work for that, nigga. I'm 100 mil up. Nigga, we
When I
struggled
say-
for
when
it already.
When I say work for, I don't mean literally come work for. I'm saying, hey, what is it?
You hired
Come
niggas.
come up with a business plan.
I'm not.
Come up
No,
with a business. What you saying? Have a
yeah,
blueprint on
yeah,
what
that's
you
what I'm saying. Like, hey man, hey, I'll give you the.
Are we
I'm
talking
gonna
about
give you
just,
some.
are we talking about a homie or we talking about like a right hand man? We talking about
No, like a right hand man, like yo, us, homie, like us.
Off top. But when I'm talking to the
No, are you
collective,
talking about a right hand?
You talking about?
That's what I'm trying to clarify.
Yeah, that's what I was speaking of.
Messiah say he's going to toss it to his right hand man. That's what Messiah said.
I am.
But I
But
know
you
are you saying like niggas as a group in the community?
Yeah, I'm not just
we gotta
finna
do
just.
something.
Okay, so that so no
money.
That's why we were trying because I thought you were saying you're not going to just help out your right hand man.
I
He's
know.
saying,
Yeah.
Yeah, let me ask you this then. Since you saying like it's the communities that people know, do you think they're doing any of that? Giving any of their niggas opportunities?
No,
Absolutely.
the average nigga no.
I
'Cause
try.
motherfucker.
You're not.
but-
I try. You're not in the in crowd. You're not in this.
Yeah,
subset
you
of the set. No,
starve me.
I
That's
try.
why you
You
said.
get Jay-Z what he did to his cousin at the family cook. Hey, bro, I just need 4,500.
That's what I was referring to.
That nigga
Actually,
Jay
That
took
was-
that 45, wiped his ass, said, I ain't got it.
Yeah, nah.
I'm gonna try my best to at least help you with an opportunity. I don't know if I'm gonna give you directly the money if you just.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna try to do
I'll
something.
invest in you.
I would say some shit like, "Hey, you can come work for me then. If you really need that type of money, you can come work for me."
Yeah,
And
but
then-
I'm gonna pay you. Hey, if I own a barbershop and I'm breaded up like that, hey, you need a job, I'm gonna pay you well over, but you gotta do something.
It depends on who you are, bro. If
Exactly.
You never talked before I was cracking with you.
Oh, yeah, what else?
Nah.
If you never supported nothing, you never hit a retweet or repost, a like, a comment, and you, man, I'm down bad, you gonna stay
Put it
down
like this,
bad.
Viral. One of my cousins that you ain't never met can't be like, "Hey, show my cousin. You think you can
Oh
help me out?
yeah,
You
nah, get out of here.
Sound
No.
right, nigga,
You
you
was
was
not
not
believe
shooting in the gym,
But that's-
it was 0 views.
You wasn't with me,
No,
show nigga
that shit is
Jim.
out,
But that's
nigga.
even more crazy because I thought we were speaking from your street
That's what,
side wise.
so that's what
Yeah.
I'm speaking to the like how you said putting money in the hood. Like you could put money in the hood, but what am I putting money in the hood for you to do? Like I'm not just finna give y'all money to sit on the corner all day with fly clothes on, chains, and be drinking old English and smoking.
They ain't
blunts
gonna
and
drink
shit.
or eat. They gonna be
But,
drinking
but,
hell Spain.
You know what? Don't do that.
but it wasn't a problem when y'all spending your money with them niggas doing that shit.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
because
you
the
don't
nigga
do that.
that
You put money
don't.
in the hood, and then crimes are committed with the money that you put. In
That's
the
what
hood,
I'm
and
alluding
now
to.
you a kingpin and you get hit with a RICO. No, I'm not
Thank
doing
you.
that.
Thank you
We
for
can
taking the
start a
short route.
legal business, and then you can come do legal work. Not putting money out so you can go buy smackers, and then one of you niggas snitch. Oh man, I got it.
Yeah.
Now you kingpin. Now you done. Whole
The
empire
RICO.
cooked, trying to help niggas. I'm gonna help niggas for sure, but you gonna have to put the work in, like Rob said, to get the help. If you just wanna, that's just not happening, bro. If you're not in the
Like
circle.
how many barbers do we all? I know 1,000 barbers. It's 10, 20 barbers in everybody's hood, affiliated or not. Shit like that. Oh, you cut hair? Tired of cutting hair out your backyard, out your garage? I'll invest. You could turn your garage into a barbershop. I'll give you the money to go open them. But I'm not just gonna just toss, like you said, I'm not just gonna toss money in the hood. I know what's gonna come from that. Even if it wasn't with the case. I'm not gonna allow you niggas to come terrorize the community.
Rod doesn't mind investing in potential. That's what you're saying.
Correct.
Saying
But I'm not just giving you money because you front of the set.
yeah, that's all the
I'm
way out.
not just giving you money because you're from the set.
That's all the way out. Hell no, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Because if I couldn't just call your phone and some shit cracked off just because you were from the set, nigga don't think I'm just throw you a bag, nigga. just 'cause you from
Exactly.
The set. The fuck?
Yeah, nigga ain't even putting no. Can a nigga get a package? nigga can't get no
I'm not
package.
even
The nigga
we
wasn't-
should be expecting that, but I'm not. But like the reality of it is, if you putting your life on the line for this organization, why can't you expect niggas to put?
I feel
$10
like
in a hat?
I feel like that should be mandatory, bro. Especially if you did something for the hood. If you know you put in work for the hood, hey, off tops, homie, y'all, hey, everybody should at least, hey, everybody
Yeah,
chip in
shit,
$10.
It's called a kitty.
Come on, man.
It's called a kitty
Real
in there.
talk.
But only a select people in these situations really got people that's not
Man, only
family
one's gonna
healthy.
hold you down is
Most
your girl
of
and
them,
your
yeah,
and your
it's the
moms
truth.
and your family,
And
bro.
your grandmama and your uncle,
Yeah.
whoever, because you got
Girl,
family.
you
members
want the
that-
clock?
Thank you.
Ooh.
You want the
Hey,
clock. I
let me
done
ask
signed
you a
up.
question. How long is your girl go wait for you to get out?
Man, she not.
Listen, the
I say
average,
2 years. No more than after 2
the
years.
average woman, when you in bookings, I'm talking about downtown. You ain't even hit the county yet.
This nigga is
You
crazy.
fucking-
So you hitting 77th and Broadway? They already that she was already 304
What's
then.
that? Wait.
Now
what's the
it's
other
a
one?
different-
Linwood is the women's.
No,
Linwood's
no,
the
they send men there. They send men
In
in now. They
Linwood?
separate them. Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
depends on where you get booked at. But if
Downtown
you get booked in
Long
Long Beach and you downtown, you make that call, you got that free call.
It's
Guess what? As soon as she hang up, she making her free call.
Yup.
And it's stuck.
Borrow, you're terrible.
Now,
It's
it's a difference. Your girl might be getting smacked,
But she'll
but
stay
she
down.
might wait for you to get out. See, it's two different scenarios. She
Uh,
getting hit, and as soon as you get out,
Yeah,
that's
it
a regularly
stop.
scheduled
Yeah.
program, and then it stopped. Or she getting hit, and now you gone. You just left for dead. She not visiting, no letters, no money.
So which scenario did you go through?
I'm gonna tell you, I went through both. The
I
bitch
did too.
Didn't send no money. I think I got one letter. The homie had to literally force the bitch to visit, like literally pull up at her house, like get in the car, we going to visit the homie. That was it. But you better believe my release date, she knew the day I got out to get that fresh, you know what.
Oh yeah. No, I was on the
The
side.
day I got out.
You went to your man. I normally tell we go to the side. When a nigga get out, you
I'm to my side.
But these bitches, they not waiting, gang. They
No,
got
they not.
Instagram, they got Twitter, they got Facebook. You gotta remember, this pre-social media days when I got booked, you niggas,
true.
it's a nigga in your girl DM every day. It's over with.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, but a lot of them niggas in jail be having a gang of women.
Yeah.
Or
They got the retarded bitches.
Y'all
or they
finna
get
stupid
men-
broads.
Niggas got gamed up from the streets to jail, you a dumb bitch.
Them the ones that be
Jesus,
showing
Lord.
champion pictures.
I ain't gonna lie though.
You a dumb bitch.
Stupid as hell.
I'm a salute the ones that be staying down. Hold them niggas down. Cause
If y'all was the gang-
stand up,
I'm a salute.
because when it's
bitches to the dumb
good, they fucking with them. Then when it go bad, you still need to be trooping. I'm gonna say that. No,
Hey,
for real.
Hey, Messiah, right on that one. It's some ones that's gonna really hold you down. Those the rare exceptions. I'm not saying all of them, but I do feel like this. If it was a situation, I feel like this. If you was already thugging with her prior to that, I feel like she can't at least wait 2 years. She was already for the streets. Anything more than 2 years, I feel like at that point you just like,
Are
look,
you waiting 2 years?
of course.
Nigga.
It's that.
You should just stuck to
No,
it.
right,
no,
yeah,
so
yeah,
this-
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
All right,
real-
yeah.
no, listen, bro. Real talk. I'm a man. I'm gonna be as faithful as possibly I can. As I
Listen,
can.
man.
As
I'm
I
not waiting.
You gonna be spiritually faithful.
I'm gonna be spiritually faithful. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna put money in your books. I'm gonna come
This
visit
is you, yeah. Bring the kids.
Hey, let me ask this then. So y'all the type of niggas if your girl take a charge for the ratchet, y'all leaving it.
No.
I wouldn't even let my girl
How
take
you
the
gonna
charge.
put that-
I wouldn't do that.
Take the charge for the burn. You a piece of shit.
No, I wouldn't even do it.
Like-
I'm just
One
saying.
man's gotta stay with the.
But
clean
what if
record.
she holding the can and it just happened? It just happened. to be there?
No.
If this is your woman, she
Yeah.
should be put in that
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
What,
Like,
if,
we
what,
out of them
what if you a
ages where that
2-strike offender and you carrying blick
Then
with
you
you?
should. Nah,
Nah, you
should've been
can't. You
smarter,
can't
but
go
you
to
Y'all
work.
just can't do that.
you should have been smarter.
Yeah.
Niggas
Can't
not
do it.
taking life. These niggas
Nah.
can't. You like own this.
Strike offender.
She ain't got no offenses. You got score your third shot. These niggas
And
can't
then with the
Hey, baby, how much you really love me? You got to take that.
So, after you're a 2-strike offender, I don't even know why you outside.
Yeah, for real. You
You
playing.
need to in the house put up.
You shouldn't be stealing free samples at Costco, homie.
Nigga, nothing.
You shouldn't even be
You
jangling.
got ops. Niggas got ops out
Hey,
here.
on the,
That was
say
a
that
call.
real
Nigga, I ain't answering
Hey,
that.
I do
No,
it,
no,
yo.
no.
We gotta answer. Hey,
Go ahead, my bad.
so if I'm a 2-strike felon, and
You got blick on you.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, I'm gonna ask her like, "Hey, would you take the charge for me?" She say no, then I gotta take that.
gotta
Like
take
I
it,
gotta take. But
yeah.
if she say I do it for you because I love you, I'm for sure gonna hold her
I'm
down.
a 2-strike fella and I'm not going nowhere right
No,
now.
it
Answer
don't.
the question,
Answer-
nigga.
See, you always do that,
Yeah.
viral. You always want to
Why
dig
niggas
that.
don't
You
like
ain't trying to
answer
find
the
his
damn
way out.
Yeah.
That's
You-
not the
I'm not
question.
a dumb nigga. I'm not.
All right,
arguing around
you a
with
dumb
Blake
nigga at
Shelby.
this moment. Play the role.
2
It's
You
the-
always do
I can't
this.
play the role of a
Yes,
dumb
you are,
nigga
bro. Because you
I'm
was
not
you've
dumb.
been a dumb nigga before. You
I'm
had
not
never.
dumb.
You were dumb at a time. If you had 2
I did
strikes,
dumb things.
I was gonna say, was he dumb or did he do dumb shit?
so at the time you were dumb shit.
I just did dumb
You were
shit.
all right. So at the time you're doing dumb shit. What are you doing?
It's impossible for me to do some dumb shit.
It's
like that.
not
What are you
impossible.
doing? answer the question.
Right.
This nigga always talking about
Yeah,
deflecting.
If I got 2 strikes now, I'm not going nowhere. I need blick, fool.
Viral, answer the question.
He can't just pile up.
Yeah, he can't never just find. See, he can't even
He trying to say technical content mode.
It's just content.
Yeah, content mode.
This nigga did one Snoop Dogg interview. Now he can't even hear a question. My nigga
No.
went Hollywood on this.
No comment.
Because Snoop Dogg wouldn't allow me to have 2 strikes being around him.
Murder was the case that they gave.
Oh,
The other nigga said,
man.
I'm innocent.
Ron, what you gonna do?
What you-
though?
what you
gonna
doing,
do?
Ron?
That moment,
Keep it a buck. You got
keeping it a buck.
you a 2 striker. You get blurred wherever they hit you. You got blink on you.
Morally, I can't do it.
You ain't
I
asking her to take the charge.
I can't do that. That's just, it's not in me.
So-
It's some lines. I
So
gotta
if your
draw.
girl has 0 charges, she ain't. All she got to do is go to the thing. It's a misdemeanor.
Oh, it's
No, I don't care. Even if it ain't a misdemeanor, but that's what it's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
You
It's gonna get
so
all.
you rather get struck out.
if I know it's gonna be a misdemeanor, then. But I know how to.
But her record is clean. She does that. That was the premise. Your girl never been in shit. Her record is clean.
and she gonna beat it.
I don't know all that. I'm gonna do like Short said. I'm gonna ask you to take the charge. Now I got to get little.
That's
But for the most part, yes, that makes the most sense. If you love me for exactly, that's what I'm gonna say. If
Listen.
no, but something is dumbass nigga, you shouldn't have brought it with you. But if my girl love me, then yeah, we locked in forever just for you doing that.
Yeah.
that's
I know she would do it, but I just know how the law works.
these
Ain't nothing
niggas-
guaranteed.
Hey, life is a long
so
time.
I wouldn't want to just
Life is a
My
nigga.
thing is, just don't put yourself in that.
that there.
No, don't. But I'm saying
And I don't want to get clipped up right now.
Hey, you
This-
can Hey, Messiah came with a real question. Viral, you tapped dance out of it.
Come with a real
What
question.
you mean? You didn't answer it.
Nigga,
That's
why?
a hypothetical.
Why ain't no hypothetical, cuz?
God damn.
Wifey, why are you putting her in the position to go to jail? That's
I'm not putting her in a position. It just
If I
happened.
get
But
blick
again,
with the blick, nigga, I'm taking the charge.
damn, we can't even do a hypothetical. Go ahead, all right. No,
Next subject. Next subject.
because we were just talking about having millions of dollars. You just said, hey, nigga, if I got $1 million, I ain't helping nobody in the city, nigga.
I said I ain't helping nobody. I
But you
said
knew
I-
exactly what you was gonna do with the shit.
Exactly, like, bro, come on.
That's smart shit.
what's
You was good for the
knew exactly what you was gonna do with the shit. Nigga look
Come on, viral.
Because you can't bullshit.
You
Start calling him up.
Because he
Niggas piece of shit.
No,
Come on, nigga, ready to take a charge.
no,
I didn't say it.
Take this, fuck your record up.
Hey, why do I always catch the
Because
strike?
I'm being a dumb nigga. No,
Bro.
nigga, I'm not doing that.
if you got 2 strikes,
I'm in the house. Nigga, I'm not coming out.
Hey, nigga,
all right, say less, viral. That's what you go. You go just be super square. Got it.
Yes, nigga.
As
2
you
strikes
should.
and you ain't learned yet?
I know.
Now let me ask you, because some people get 2 strikes on the first.
Oh, the first you can.
Yeah.
That's what. It don't matter how you got the 2 first. See, look,
You
we're going
get 2
too.
strikes on the
We're
first.
going too deep into it. Messiah asks a valid question that viral is
I'm gonna
tap
take
dancing.
his route, but hey, babe, and I agree. Your woman that love you and she ain't got no record, she's gonna take the case. Me, I'm gonna ask her. She say no, I'm gonna eat it.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Pause.
Yeah, nah, but even then, these niggas wild. You know what's crazy,
They
right?
can't eat no guts, huh?
You know what's crazy? That was crazy. A nigga be willing to go. Niggas be
Wait
waiting.
a minute.
Yeah, you still he like y'all got me again. Like he like
That's how you beating your case, nigga.
damn.
God, man, the nigga can't say nothing.
Nah, y'all good. This nigga's wild. Gotta shut this nigga down. God damn. What was said? Repeat.
He's slowly turning into the main order fire.
Nigga,
Well, I got quick. I can't say shit around.
Hey, man, you know.
I don't even remember the point no more. That's crazy.
We would
Y'all
take the
bullshit
case.
niggas.
Nah.
The point is, y'all some bullshit niggas putting y'all women in jeopardy.
wow, now we bullshit. I literally just said I
When
want
a
to
nigga,
nigga,
but
if she say no, like Messiah, I'm gonna get little. I'm gonna try to evade. I'm gonna do the best I can. If she say she'll do it, I got you for life. Like you locked, locked in.
You ain't got her for life.
hey,
Put
but
her
look,
in the same-
nah,
Look,
bro.
but that's
Get
not.
out, put her in the
This
same
what niggas
position.
do though. But a nigga will risk his life for his wife or his woman or whatever the case is. A nigga be down to do life over disrespect to her.
Mhm.
But then you rather go do life over just carrying a hammer for protection. Just because I'm saying I ain't doing that, I'm putting her in position. No, I got this to protect your ass.
Exactly.
But you'll use the same thing, nigga, to go do life for trying to protect her.
That's a code. That's a code.
Nah, it ain't no.
That's a code.
Nigga, I'm just saying, nigga. It ain't no angle. I'm just saying.
No, but that was a good point though. I like that.
So let's the next topic, man, because Vinyl like the
man, we gotta go.
hypotheticals.
Yeah, like, we gotta go,
You gotta
man.
go.
Nigga,
Hypothetical ass niggas.
that nigga,
This nigga
man.
crazy. You was just hypothetical with the money.
Hypothetically, if you was a YN still.
Well, hypothetically, listen, man.
This nigga's crazy. This just content.
It was just
Oh,
content.
you know what's not content? J. Cole back in the media. He said
Oh, yeah.
his wife cried tears of joy when she found out he was apologizing to Kendrick Lamar for that diss song and deleted the diss.
I'd have
Your
kept that
boy
to
got
myself.
Verbally cucked.
Shout out to you saying when men wear your girl wear other basketball players or football player jersey, she literally just cheered for Kendrick.
Cheered for Kendrick. Hold on, bitch. He dissed me, and you happy I apologized to him?
Did he
What
put?
does that say about
But
you?
did he put it? Did he put context
I don't
behind
give a
it?
fuck what
We need to
context.
listen to
My
this
wife
album.
cried
I gotta cause
for me apologizing
because
to another nigga.
no,
Bitch,
because
what?
that's why I said what's the context. Was it one of those, man, I know who you are as a
I
person?
know what you're going through.
Yeah, that's not who you are. I'm
What?
glad you listen. We talked about this months ago about this nigga that's not who he is. That's not the image he wants.
What?
So maybe she was like, I commend you for stepping out, going against the grain.
Cried.
Hey,
Tears.
if it's in the context of what you saying, nigga, yeah, you
No,
foul,
even
baby.
if it's in the context
But
of
I
what you
gotta know the
said.
context
No,
behind it.
let's take your context.
Cry tears of joy.
Cried tears.
Now what?
You
What?
apologize to Kendrick Lamar,
It-
Mr. Morale.
it's not about Kendrick. It might be about
His growth, J. Cole's growth.
She probably
you
probably
for your growth.
Nah, she probably
Hypothetically, she's crying for his growth because we're in a
Is she crying
hypothetical
for his
right
growth?
now.
Because he also said he was struggling and going through it. He wasn't himself for a little moment. because
Exactly.
He didn't want to make the diss. But even on that, her crying is crazy work. But now, what you think would have happened? She would have left his ass if he would have got what he did to Drake.
Already left him. Once she cried tears of joy, she left. That's no longer your wife. That's Mr. Morale's wife.
Well, like I said, I need the context. If it's in the context in what you describing, then
Fuck is
she's
we talking
absolutely
about?
Play the
out of
clip.
pocket.
If my wife ever cried tears of joy for another nigga, it's over. Nigga, fuck
Was it?
I
That's
don't
what I'm
care
asking.
the
Was it him
context.
or was it him being a man to say,
I
"Hey,
don't give
squash
a
the beef"?
Fuck the context.
But hey,
Oh,
This
well then.
nigga said, "Fuck the big three is big me."
Well,
Fuck
he
you.
but
no
we can't get, but she can't hold the blicky though.
Exactly.
Viral is
She better get the fire in the blick.
viral girl, baby. Hey, if viral girl sneeze around another nigga say bless you, bitch, you better not bear.
Oh,
Take another
God.
nigga blessing when I'm around.
At a man,
Bitch, you better let the door hit you in the
What I'm
face.
saying, this nigga is crazy.
Don't let that nigga hold that door. before
Yeah, you
bitch.
from the
Let
right
that
hood,
door
my
hit
nigga.
you
This
in the
nigga's
face.
clearly
For real? Can't hold the door?
No, nigga. Let that motherfucker.
If she sneezes and he say bless you, she can't say thank you.
Bitch, you say what? Thank you.
Shout out to my nigga Ike Turner.
Life change before we get
Nah,
home.
it really ain't no point of responding though.
Hey man.
My nigga.
Damn.
So she
Your
just
wife cried.
I love this
to
nigga.
Apologize.
love
What are
this
we
nigga.
talking about the context? Same nigga who sat on the pod and said, "Yeah, the fans gassed me up to respond. I didn't want to respond, so I purposely made a diss that I could come back from. That wasn't gonna kill him. What we talking about, man? This soft ass light skin shit.
Ooh, hey,
What's the context?
Remember,
Nigga,
I
ain't
was-
no
Wasn't he
context,
just
nigga.
but wasn't he just praising the fall off and all that?
Yes,
Somebody's
it was
still
hot,
saying-
but he is a verbal cuck of hip hop now. And I'm sorry, Cole. I don't know you like that, but you went and dissed the unknown.
Man, don't
rapper.
apologize.
No,
Don't be
listen.
that nigga. What nigga stand
No,
on that
I'm
shit?
Wow, this
saying,
nigga doing what he did.
dissed
Hey man.
dissed an unknown up and coming rapper from his hometown and told Cole we could catch a fade. I'm in Carolina now. And put it on his fucking album.
So that's
But your wife is crying for Kendrick? No, nigga.
What can he do about that?
No. That's
Leave
out.
her. He can
What you
leave her.
could do is divorce the bitch and never tell that story again.
But I'm gonna say this though.
well,
I
it's
told
already,
y'all-
you don't
I-
have to tell it again. It's out there.
I said that with the J. Cole. Though. I think he's embellishing this like humbleness. Like I said, that shit is corny. That shit is whack. That I'm driving in my beat up ass Honda, trying to be back on the man. He's embellishing, bro. This shit is making him look soft.
Y'all gotta
And
watch the interview for one.
I
And
understand
not
it.
just clips. But for two, even regardless if he's soft or not, Cole has not against the rapper.
Never.
It's
I don't
not
understand
about
why
that.
y'all
Acting
nothing to
like
do with
He's
rap.
no, it has
No,
nothing to do
you
with that.
saying you saying
Nothing
he's
to do
soft.
against the rap.
You
No.
said he's soft.
His
You
wife
just saying
cried.
as a man, he's soft. You just saying as a man. As a
Regardless,
man.
it is.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I agree. One thing, not as extreme as Viral was saying, but if your woman is showing expression to another man, you're married to me, I am questioning you because it's like, why is that even bothering you? That's like essentially me liking my ex bitch picture on Instagram and like on some recent shit. You're like, damn, do you want to go back to that? Like, why are we even worried about that?
So these the same niggas who said they girl can't go visit their ex's grave site.
We
that she
did.
was in a
I said
relationship
that.
and in love with, but now we need context of her crying.
Because I don't know.
I need context on the conversation. I don't even know what
Yeah,
you're saying is legit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Is
You
she
going off
crying?
about what they said in the comments, nigga.
Yeah, like what is she?
the clips are out there. Do you niggas not
I know,
know
but you saying what you seen in the comments, people killing them in the comments. I don't even know the
No,
context
he
for
said
100% what you
he
saying.
responded with 7-minute drill because the comments was on his ass. So
Okay.
he caved under the peer pressure, even though he didn't want to.
Well, that shows weakness right there.
Your wife is supposed to be your confidant. Your wife, when you pillow talking, your wife is supposed to be building you up, bro. Your wife should not be worried about no other man besides you. You are the hero. You are the hero in the story. So she's supposed to be bigging you up. She should never doubt your confidence. If she's down your confidence, that's the wrong one for you. Because again, for every man that's gonna be successful, it's a strong woman behind him. Straight up.
Yo, bitch shouldn't be crying over no nigga. But like Ron was just saying, it's context.
I don't know what
was she
she- is-
crying
is she
more?
really
Is she
crying about
tears of
Kendrick?
joy? Like if you finna go off the deep end and your
You
girl
didn't do
do
it.
it and you stop or you restrain yourself. Not saying that's what Cole was doing, but in that situation,
She's crying for your growth. That's fine.
not even just your growth, just for
Like,
you,
damn,
now
nigga,
she
they
crying
crying.
for
They in content mode. They gotta be devil's advocate mode. It's no.
Here we go. But you, hold on. But you
Why?
can't give us
But
the hypothetical
he
though.
always playing the clip. Why would I don't hear the clip?
But not even
I'm finna apologize to Kendrick, and she started crying tears of joy. Thank you, babe. Go.
you saying we in content mode though, bro.
Play the
You can't
clip.
give
I
us
want to hear the
That's what
clip.
niggas talking about.
You gotta be
nigga.
speaking on some
Do
shit.
your homework, nigga. I put it in the
I
group
watched the
chat.
whole interview. Nigga, you did not even watch the interview.
I put it in the
So I
group
know
chat.
you just go
Nigga
off
know
the
what
clip.
I-
Man, hey,
Because that's the only part you brought up.
hey, Messiah.
Because that was the craziest part.
Hey, Messiah, tell us about the lock
Fuck is you
song,
niggas
man.
talking
What you
about?
said about the what?
The lock song, man. What you tell us about it, man?
The lock song.
Yo,
Y'all niggas crazy.
Hey, if it's in the context in which you said, yeah, kick rocks. But I don't know what she crying for.
That's that Libra shit. You on some balance shit like 1 minute. I'm on.
It ain't
I'm
even
on
balance. Y'all niggas too serious about
Nah.
Another man's name came up, a man that you at odds with, and your wife cried tears of joy for him. Ain't no context after that.
But was it for him?
Who else could it be for?
Was it? Who was it? It might
Rod is
have
being
been
emotional
Rod.
intelligence. He wants to know. Rod is on this emotional intelligence shit
What
right
did
there.
he
He's trying to
he
figure out.
wants to know how he said it or whatever
Yeah,
he said.
like what is this? Like how did this come about? What was it about? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I can't just go by what you said. But if what you
So let
said-
me ask you. So CJ, is there any time an appropriate time a woman can cry for another man?
When her father passes away.
Okay. God damn. See, you take the most extreme.
When her father passes away.
She can't cry.
Outside of that,
She can't cry at her
even
son's
God, nigga.
graduation.
outside
She
of that,
can't. She can't cry at her son's graduation.
what the fuck you crying for?
God
Damn,
finna be
man.
angry.
boy, you have no.
better be
You
fucking
are a star. Hey,
champagne.
viral.
This nigga's a robot.
Yeah, bro, you a bot. You have no emotions. Yo, so your woman can't cry at her son's graduation.
Tears of
Why
joy.
are you crying?
Tears of
I'm
joy.
gonna pop this champagne. Fuck is y'all talking about?
That's not how you respond. I get it. Some people cry out of happiness.
So
Exactly.
outside of family and
So,
your
Dap-
relationship, what man can your woman cry for?
Her father, her kids, her son.
Correct.
So we beef with another podcast.
Okay.
You getting out of your body.
Let's go. Let's go with the hypotheticals.
Let's
man.
go
Since
with
we don't do it.
hypotheticals.
Since we don't do
Wow.
hypotheticals. It's back on.
Hypotheticals.
Now we're doing hypotheticals. Let's
Back
go.
on. We going at it.
Okay.
Y'all like, man, I ain't feeling like myself, babe. I think I'm apologizing to you. Nigga, she cried tears of joy.
That ain't got nothing to do with them niggas.
What?
That's
What-
acceptable?
No. Why she? But you got to get more context. Why
That's
she?
the context. You're acting outside of yourself. And she's happy.
Maybe she crying because I'm a bitch ass nigga now at that point. Because I'm like, I'm turned down the beat.
That's what
She
I'm
like,
saying.
damn, I thought she was crying for.
That's a good thing. She's crying for your apology.
No,
She not
it
crying
might,
for
she
them,
might
for
see
you.
him being true to himself. It doesn't matter what we think about him. That's who he is, and that's who she knows, and that's who she fucking loves. It don't matter what you, me, or anybody think. I think it's all fucking corny and bitchy if you ask me, but whose opinion ultimately matters aside from him and God? The woman he lived next to. So if she's crying because she sees him being true to herself, who are we to judge? It has nothing to do with Kendrick. Absolutely nothing. At all.
It's like a nigga losing himself then finding himself.
Okay,
Thank you.
as the judge up here with the gavel, I'm judging, nigga. That's some Mexican shit. Fuck all that emotional shit, all that Libra scale shit. That's some emotional shit, man.
Hey, man,
Fuck
stay
that.
off the scale, bro. Stay off the scale, bro.
Stay
off the scale,
We
bro.
always want to balance the shit out.
Hey, I got
Fuck
like
that
3 scales
Gemini
on me.
gang, nigga. We on demon time right now.
Hey, man.
That's some light skin shit. I ain't hearing that.
All I know is this: we don't do
Shout out my
hypotheticals,
light-skinned
but my
niggas,
boy
but come
just
on,
did a
bro.
whole hypothetical just now, even though he don't entertain hypotheticals.
I don't.
That's what we do in the viral way, though. We say-
Hypothetical ass niggas. He just
yeah,
called
man,
us.
man,
Oh,
come
God.
on.
Hey, somebody rewind this back. How many minutes ago did he say we don't do hypotheticals?
I don't do hypotheticals where I'm the dumbass in the hypothetical. That's what I say.
Okay, you don't want to be the butt of the bread.
Yeah, I can't be the dumbass in the hypothetical. I'm just saying.
I can respect
now,
that.
Now we have restrictions on how we can do hypotheticals with viral. Ever since you did that interview, my nigga, you didn't. Next thing you know,
Hey, you see, it's never you that changed, it's the people around you.
Oh, you
It's
didn't
the
show
people
it
around you.
changed.
I ain't even mentioning it.
next thing you know, he gonna be like, "Yeah, I don't even argue with women. I don't do the back and forth. I nigga, what? Nigga, the rap team, my nigga, man.
I definitely don't. Not if it ain't content.
Nah, real spill. You can't do that.
I
That's
know,
that's
man. I'm
that's the way
You
it
don't
is.
suck my dick, you don't make my dinner, you don't fold my clothes.
It's
You
the
ain't
three.
getting
Hey, it's,
nothing from me.
it's called the 3Fs, man. It's not. Is she not fucking you financially? You know what I'm saying? Doing that, and or niggas not family, my nigga. Fuck we talking about?
What are we
Yeah, that-
talking about?
Man, that's exhausted energy, wasted.
That's
Can't
all
get
I'm
that
saying.
back.
3Fs, baby.
The best response is no response.
Hey, look,
Silence is
don't
golden.
let y'all girls, y'all women, y'all wife cry over other niggas. Hey, may God bless you.
What
bro.
are you gonna do if she start crying over another nigga?
I'm gone.
He ain't going nowhere.
I'm gone.
Viral gonna be crying next to her like, baby, why you crying?
The second I see a tear drop, I'm already planning my exit. That's me. Y'all can see.
Is it at me?
Can she cry? Let me ask you this. Can she cry for tears of joy for herself? Like, say she had an accomplishment. Can she be like, oh my God, baby, I
Why would
reached
she
my...
not be able to cry tears?
I'm just asking because, nigga, by your standards, my nigga,
Because you just said she couldn't do it for herself.
Yeah, you
She can't
just
do it
literally
for herself,
said
which
that.
can't-
Why
which
would
is-
you
I
cry?
ain't saying she can't. I'm just saying, why are you crying that he
That-
graduated?
big... Oh,
She
here's the...
was waiting
What
for
do you
the
not
man to
understand? Look, hey, Viral, I'm starting to think you have no emotional intelligence. A woman can cry... Anybody... Let me not put it on women. Anybody can cry for tears of joy. You see grown men cry winning championship games because they...
Quite literally.
Nigga, look at them crazy.
Again,
Nigga,
people
Jordan
cry for
cried.
tears of joy.
Shaq
so-
cried.
Are you gonna cry when your son graduate high school?
No, I'm not really much of a crier for moments like that. No, I'm more so.
So how do I not have emotional intelligence because I don't cry?
I'm
for
not
things
judging
like
my
that?
woman. I'm not gonna say why she's crying. I understand why she's crying. I'm not questioning why she's crying.
I'm not judging her. I'm just saying you've been waiting for the day for this little motherfucker to graduate.
And it's surreal.
so we could be empty nesters,
I was
walk
just about to
around
say
butt
that.
naked, and do what we want.
That's
That's now
how-
you crying because he like what?
because
There's
her
two
baby.
upsides to
So you
it.
got to realize the way we are as fathers and the way women are as mothers. This is something that developed in her stomach. So she has more of an emotional attachment. So her baby is no longer a baby. That's a man now
He ain't
because
been a baby for a long time.
I
You saw
understand.
hair on his nuts at what 12?
Nigga,
it
hey,
depends
bro.
on what the hormones in the food is like 7, 8 years old now.
I'm
So-
saying.
Well, what I'm saying is, I wouldn't be as harsh on my woman. She cried if her son was to graduate, and that's what she chose to express herself.
Nigga, I done seen grown men cry because they son bought them a new vehicle.
Let me ask you this: can she cry at her son's wedding?
I don't give a bro. Another man outside of you,
Okay.
You just-
meaning a friend, a co-worker, something like that. Like she come home.
Co-worker
and-
got
and-
hit by a
and-
truck.
and- Who?
She can't cry for the nigga
Let me
James.
ask- She can. Hey,
Co-worker got
hold on,
You and
viral,
James,
viral.
bitch.
I know this for a fact. Hold on,
At least it was
Viral.
you and
Hold
James.
on, how close was you and fucking James that you crying?
viral. I got a question for you. Can she, if her favorite rapper was to pass away in a violent way,
Oh,
is
no,
it okay for her to be sad for that?
I gotta really think about that, bro, because
Sad how?
If she cried, like, listen, if her favorite rapper, we all know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but her favorite rapper was to die in a violent way, and she was to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. She cries. Is that like how Kobe went?
I better not see you crying though.
Yeah, if I see you crying over
Oh,
a celebrity,
you
you ain't
better
never
go-
mad. We
You
got
better
a
go out
problem.
in the shower.
Yeah,
like,
you got some
like,
problem.
okay, so
Because because now it depends on the person. You would like to think because some people impacted people. You just crying over a nigga like that's not making sense.
I'm gonna look at it like, did his music raise you?
Is he Michael Jackson?
Because you got like emotional attachment with artists and their music.
Of course, they
Like,
got
their
you to
music raised you. It feels like they're part of your family.
nostalgic. Shout out to
We was all
Collie.
fucked up when Nip died.
Well,
Of
I was about
course.
to ask
We
y'all
was
how
all
y'all feel with
fu-
Kobe.
I was
Kobe?
fucked up when Kobe died.
Yeah,
was
I was
fucked up
fucked up.
when
Hey,
DMX died.
we went to dinner that night.
I was fucked up with Stack Bundles died.
And it was that night. It was somber.
So that's a little different.
So he
but-
basically saying, as long as he can cry, she can cry.
Yeah,
When I cry,
you cry, we cry together. That's the only time then. So we got it. I gotta be emotional too. Then you can cry because I'm crying. Bitch, you see me crying? You better cry.
Bitch,
too.
you better look at me first.
yeah, make
Oh,
sure.
I'm saying, you better look over. all right?
Yeah, I
You
dig
saying?
it.
Hey, can she cry in a sad movie?
Man, I don't fuck about a movie.
Okay, just
Imagine,
They still
okay,
crying over the nigga that died in the movie?
no.
that's what I'm saying.
You crying over an artist, it has to be like, let's say a Ron Isley died or something, and you legitimately sad versus Chris Brown died, and your girl, you know she got a crush on.
You
Chris
think
Brown.
she ain't legitimately sad about Chris?
No,
Brown? Breezy nigga?
So
That
it's-
about Breezy fast nigga?
So wait a
God
minute. Is it
forbid,
because
but they
Breezy
gonna
might
be
have?
hot.
Is it because Breezy? Because you said
Because
Ron
Breezy might
Isley.
would have had action.
That's what I'm saying. Ron Isley, she ain't.
But Ron Isley them had is back in the day.
That's what I'm getting at.
He not as threatened by
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So Chris Brown,
your girl called us Chris Brown, but really was in love with this nigga the whole
Because Chris
time.
Brown might have a shot.
No, this what I'm getting at. If it's someone your girl sexualizes, like idolizing the sexual type
Okay.
of way, like you know how bitches love-
B2K and all them.
So
growing
they
up.
like still love Usher.
and they fanned out
Usher.
in that sense, and he died. She cried. She's not really crying because she had an attachment with the music. The bitch was low key in love with this nigga.
Like her man died. Like
yeah, like Idris Elba just died. You go, bitch, the fuck you?
But
don't
I-
watch any Idris Elba
But what
movies, bitch.
artists do you think most of these women don't get to a point where it's past the music? Like that's why we see them bitches on stage paying thousands of dollars to go with Breezy.
Yeah.
That's why they was passing out showing titties to Michael Jackson. Like them bitches wasn't just caring
Like,
about the
if
music. They
Snoop-
wanted to get fucked.
Like, let's
Oh,
say
God.
Snoop passed away, God forbid.
Yeah.
Snoop was like, the
I wouldn't
world's
even use.
Nah,
Man.
No,
But no,
you
but
said
he's an impact. That's
That
what
would
the
impact
world be. The world would be somber.
world
It would be somber.
different. Yeah, Snoop is not like a sexual icon to most women. Like that's Uncle Snoop.
Yeah.
They don't look at him in that fashion.
Or
Or let's say like a Jay-Z or so. Even Jay might be kind of, hold on, bitch. Fuck you crying. Like, hold on, bitch. I like Reasonable Doubt, but hold on.
You know, like
No.
Blueprint 2?
Nah, I
Blueprint
love
1?
Blueprint. Blueprint 2, Black Album, all that shit.
Mostly all her albums slap, look.
All of them.
I don't know. It's just your girl. It would have to make sense. Like I get why you crying versus hold on, bitch.
You showing a bit too much.
Way.
I'm gonna say this: with music, it depends on who it is. Like you said, Chris Brown kind of got action. That's kind of them like, hey, put them tears up. I don't want to hear that shit. But again, if it's somebody who music was very inspirational and it got you through certain times in life, I can understand by you being sad. I wouldn't trip on it like that. Again, I understood when Michael Jackson passed away. I understood why my mother and them was upset. They essentially grew up with Mike. You dig what I'm saying?
It's
Exactly. Prince, all those type of icon. It's okay for them. For me, Pac was my favorite rapper, so that kind of already happened. But if a rapper like I'm a huge Kevin Gates fan. If something was happening to him, I don't know if I'll cry, but I'd be sad. I don't know if I'm up here like, you know what I'm saying?
Can your girl cry for Kevin Gates?
Hell no. She's not a Kevin Gates fan. Fuck is you crying? You only like Kevin Gates because I bum Kevin Gates. The fuck?
Hey, so what we've all gathered here is niggas is sensitive about their taco. That's what we've gathered here. Niggas
No,
get
my
real
thing is,
sensitive
you
about
have no
their
emotional connections to it. Like, not like that though, bro. When you read, remember back in the day when newspapers used to have the obituary section?
Yeah.
I'm not, again, respect to any dead. I'm not reading someone's obituary and just about to tear up and cry because I had no emotional attachment to him.
That makes sense.
I represent and understand death, so I'm gonna always pay respect and be like, man, God protect the family. But I have no emotional attachment, so I'm not going to exert any extra emotion towards this. Not about the cry.
That makes
because,
sense.
You know what I'm saying? Even when I see a prime example, when a funeral is, you know how they have that
The line.
the line with all the limos and all that, the little caravan type of style.
Say a prayer.
Respectfully, like, hey, God bless, protect the family, look after the family, console their spirit. And I keep it pushing. I'm not about to sit up there and be like, oh my God, I wonder how they're feeling right. No, I don't do all that. It's just like,
That
God,
makes sense, but your girl crying for you backing out a rap beat.
In other words, how is this adversely affecting you in a manner that is bringing about this emotion?
emotion.
I mean, we that's what we practically saying, and I do get that. Some things I'm not about to trip about, but again, what this all started about, until I know exactly what she was crying about, I can't put that on him. What I will say, for shit like this, he should have kept that shit to himself.
So
He should have, but I guess that's with him being real, being open. And Cole probably got one of them females that just cry about anything.
And there
You
are
never
women like
know,
that. There
so,
are plenty
but
women that are like
Cole
that.
Messiah gonna throw you a lifeline every time. Boy, you better come get this nigga the first sit down interview in Byway ever. He been throwing you lifelines since you backed out the beef, nigga.
yeah, and you looking for smoke with a nigga that don't want no smoke.
I'm not looking for smoke. I'm just calling it down the middle.
His
I
whole
see it.
interview, that's what you came with.
Okay, what else part of the interview did you like?
No, I'm just saying. There was a lot of things to
this
talk
nigga
about. You
watched
could,
the
yeah,
interview.
you could have talked about the process of how he came about the fall off. No, I don't want to introduce it because none of y'all watched it.
I did not watch it.
How watched the
I
interview?
did not watch it. I did not watch it.
How did
You
know
watched
we
it?
watched?
Yeah, I did.
What interview we talking about?
We were talking about when he was sitting down on the Apple TV or Apple Music interview.
I don't know if that was
No,
it probably
the one
was
with camera.
what?
The one when he put up on
Okay, you
camera.
talking about camera exactly?
No,
and I'm talking about the one at his house.
Yeah, the one at the
That
house.
was J. Cole and Kane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
But
No, I wasn't talking about the camera one. I was talking about the one he was interviewing.
we talking about two different interviews.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
So which one you watched?
I seen them both. I was just talking about that. Camera shit wasn't even fully out. It
Camera
ain't one
was
clip.
a clip. It was clip
Yeah.
because they was talking about the reason why he
This
did the
nigga
interview.
capping, arguing about shit. He don't know what the fuck
He did the
arguing
interview
about.
because the money situation. Like that's why he came back because if someone owed me something, I want to repay my debts. That's what he was basically saying in the clip, correct? With the camera on.
Well, something is going on.
They both was different, but that was crazy work regardless. But
Is something in the industry going on? I don't know what yet. I'm trying to figure it out. A lot of people that normally don't speak are speaking now. Y'all noticed that? When the last
to
time
me, like
Jay-
music industry.
Yeah, music industry. Like this past week, it been a load of we seen Wayne
Tiny.
pop out,
Tiny.
do an interview. We seen Jay pop out, do an interview. Them two people that really don't talk, and then they was doing interviews like who the fucking people Wayne was interviewing. No disrespect, it just was like it was random as hell.
Wayne
Jay
keep popping
went
out
to
though.
GQ. You had LaRussell. I don't count LaRussell. Tiny.
He been everywhere.
It been a look up. J. Cole popped out. He interviewed with Cam. It been a
He
lot
just
of
pulled up on
people
him, right? Like,
talking. Yeah. Like,
was that set up or did
That
he
was
really
content.
just pull
That
this
was
up?
That was content.
Oh, okay. I'm like, nigga.
Notice, go look. There's a lot of industry movement. When Jay get to talking and Jay got an album coming and Jay got a tour coming, something going on, cuz.
I think so.
Something going
I
on.
don't
Oh,
know.
and they just announced listening party, Kanye West for the new album Belly. He got one in LA. I'm gonna pull up for that.
Bully.
Excuse me. I'm thinking of the movie.
That whack ass movie.
I'm thinking of the
You
movie.
said Belly? What?
I bet. How many times? Listen, bro.
You have
I
stated
thought you
that.
said Belly too. I can understand a billionaire
Belly,
boys club.
listen.
Belly was a great movie.
The Belly movie was shot clean. I love Hype
This
Williams, but
thing
shot
crazy.
clean. The movie itself was trash. We had this debate at the comedy show. Everybody was agreeing with me, bro.
Nobody, they didn't even ever fucking seen Belly. It's a 45, 55-year-old white lady.
Yeah,
talking about
what's
Belly.
Belly?
Like I said, the movie Belly.
Everybody was agreeing.
I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody was agreeing. The movie Belly was shot clean. The concept of the movie was kind of ass. The writing was ass. That's my opinion of Belly.
What you didn't like about Belly? Just everything you just said.
I think the ending was rushed. I hate the part when he says, "Hey, we're in Africa. We made it to Africa," and they're showing New York. I hate the fact that he had a book called Knowledge, and it's not, bro. It was just
Mad
unreal.
nigga can have some knowledge.
Bro, Method Man part, it was funny, but let's just be real. Come on, that was unrealistic. He spiked the
You
Drake.
two niggas is cynical as hell.
I just that movie.
Y'all hella cynical.
I don't like that shit.
He
Like the
don't
movie
like
Belly,
it.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that
Don't
shit.
like it because it was East Coast based, bro. That
It's
was on the
not
West
even. I
Coast.
got love for the
I
East Coast.
guarantee you, he
Oh, so you
Let that big dub
biased?
scene over there.
No, prime example. I love Paid in Full. I love Paid in Full. I think that's a great movie.
Yeah, because if you don't like Paid in Full, we know you just hating.
Oh yeah, because
Hold on, have you seen Paid in Full?
you like part two?
Are you serious?
I'm low key questioning.
Are you
if seen
serious?
Paid in Full.
I hit her with the donkey. Come on, man.
Everybody know that.
Everybody
All right,
knows the
all right,
truth.
You gotta tell me the part that nigga
Okay,
okay,
so-
the movie would have seen.
Let me ask you. All right, this is the same. You think I'm boring now? Hold on. You think I'm boring now? He put out the stack of money when he was on his date with his girl. That's the scene nobody talks about.
Everybody see that.
Oh, all right.
Boring.
Let me-
No, if this how I would have knew that you watched Paid in Full.
Okay,
no,
me
that's
a-
10 bricks right there.
That-
That's how I would have knew. But I don't know if you seen
10
it.
bucks right there when he was telling the story. When
No, I'm
my
saying, but
God
everybody
fight for
know that.
Yeah.
Usually that's one of the parts that just.
No, I was talking about this. Wait, I thought that was a part
Niggas
of the
die
movie where
every
it slowed
day,
down.
B.
Niggas die. every
Niggas
day,
die,
man.
but that's a famous
Tough,
line.
right?
You tough.
some
Yeah, you
soup.
tough. Right. Pull your skirt down, B. Come on, man.
All
Get
right.
you some soup.
Okay, what happened when he sold his first?
Little thing. He went back up to Lulu. No. He went across the street. No. He said, "Hey, you got more of this?" He said, "Catch me across the street at the other apartment." Did he not say that?
No, he
No,
said.
what did the smoker say?
He said, this shit good. He said, I can come back for this. He said, yeah, catch me across the
What
street.
did he ask for when he got it? When he got the rock?
Oh, come on, bro. I don't remember how much
What did he said, give me 2 of them joints. 2 of them joints.
I forgot that. See, I'm not saying.
He said, damn. He said, it's all you. He said, yeah, bottom, fuck a bottom, man. He said,
Y'all fuck with the bottom.
give me 2 of them joints. Give me 2 of them.
Yeah. And then that's when he started popping. They was like, hey, Lucky, can we start? He said, hey, don't call me Lucky no more. Don't call me Lucky no more. When they was in the apartment building.
So let me ask you this: you don't like Belly?
I don't like them. I think
Do
it
you
was
like
shots.
state property? 1 and 2.
It's basically like the same thing. State property has some funny,
He
cool
said,
moments.
you like him.
That was super low budget.
The state property has great quotable moments, but no, the movie was ass.
Shit was super low.
The movie was ass.
It was definitely
So
low
then,
budget.
so do you think part 2 was even necessary?
No.
I don't even remember part 2.
I do at that time.
Part 2 that had the dip set in
I
there?
hate it. The only thing I hate about state property is when they always started when they got in the courtroom and they had the fake shootouts and shit like that.
Yeah,
But that was part of the cinematic of what they doing now with stuff. But state property 1 and 2 was cool at that. It was good for that era.
What about Killer Season?
What about what?
Killer season, nah, that's bunk.
What? Hey, did you ever watch New Jersey Drive?
Yeah, I watched New Jersey Drive.
Okay, so that was a movie right there about carjacking and all that. You know what I mean?
That
Like,
shit was low key.
it was.
That's East Coast.
All right.
Jersey.
All right, what's the shit with Master P? Hot was it? Hot Boy?
No.
It was a lot of.
What's the
movies.
movie? What's the movie? What's the movie
Oh,
that
yeah.
didn't get that big? That was all right. Was that Blue Hill Avenue?
Blue Eye Fire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what
Blue
I'm
Hill.
talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
That
That was
was
the light skinned
right.
nigga from Jason Lyrics. I can't
Yeah,
think of
that's-
it.
Saturday days, nigga.
Yeah.
Blue Hill Ave.
I remember
Fine.
Blue Hill Ave.
I don't remember that one.
What? All right, let me
You
ask you.
remember Blue Hill?
Hey,
I got
before
it.
we, well, because I don't know how much time we got left. What's your favorite hood movies? Just like off the top of your head.
What you mean? Like
Just,
Right.
like, gangster. Let's go gangster.
Menace to
hood movies.
Society.
I ain't got all the basic ones. Boys in the
Yeah,
Hood,
Menace to Society.
Beta
I watch this shit every day for a summer.
Belly, New Jack City. Basically, all the ones that we got the staples in the culture.
I'm gonna tell you which one was overrated. Shot is trash.
Whoa,
You know,
I like Shotters.
Shotters is better than Belly.
I like Shotters.
Shotters.
Hey, what?
They had an iPhone in Shotters.
They had Jazz and Shotters. They had the
iPhone
12.
when he know they had that shit.
no,
And they had the
lie,
12.
Shotters is low key a fire movie.
Hey, that shit come on Tubi
suck,
every
nigga.
day.
I like Shotters.
Hey, no, don't do that. Don't hate on
Fuck outta here. Mad Max, nigga. That was Bonnie and shit.
Hey, man, that was a bad roast,
Shit
bro.
was ass.
Shotters was a cool movie, man.
That was bunk as fuck.
That's just how I feel about Belly. How you feel about Shotters? How I feel
You
about
think his shot is better than Belly? I don't.
What's
trust
your
it.
top
You one
five,
of them niggas on Rotten Tomatoes giving whack movies.
What's your top 5, Short?
hood movies. Number 1 would be Menace to Society, Dead Presidents.
That's a hood movie?
I don't count Dead President.
Dead
as a hood
Presidents.
movie.
I don't count that as a hood movie.
Yeah, the nigga was a
Lorenz
Vietnam vet.
That's like a political.
That ain't no
like,
fucking hood.
It's a
movie.
hood
That nigga was a
movie.
Vietnam
That's
vet.
not-
that
It
went
was a
out.
heist. It's a
Got top
heist. It's a heist hood movie, bro.
No,
Yes, it is.
that
Ain't no hood
Nigga,
movie.
they did one lick.
Juice is like borderline.
Hood, yeah.
Okay,
That's
then
pussy.
can I consider Higher Learn a hood movie?
No, nigga, I went to college, nigga.
What you mean?
I
Ice Cube?
Hey, so when I give this any black actors, it's a hood movie. It's short.
Well, no, it got Ice Cube in it. That's
They had a whole script about what
Let
was
me
going
see
on.
your school ID.
No, he said Ice Cube was a hood movie. That's nigga crazy.
He said, "Oh, it's a gangster rap.
All right.
Hood movie."
All right, so then I got.
He finna say all about Benjamin.
No.
Come on.
This nigga, that was your favorite hood movie. No, what? I'll go with
Good was poor. It's hood.
Boys in the Hood for sure.
Yeah.
That's up there. And then I'll go with New Jack City. I love New Jack. And then to round it off,
Ain't even no typical order. Just
just fine. Then I'll probably say, man, one of my favorite classes is Friday, bro. That I feel like that cracked it off right there. Friday.
All right, yeah, all right. You can't really debate that one, even though they ain't gonna consider that like the hood.
That is a hood movie.
Nah,
No,
no,
that's a hood comedy.
That's a hood
That's a hood
It's a
movie.
hood comedy.
That's a hood comedy.
yeah, but
Right there on Normandy.
Between
Western.
Normandy and Western. We call this here a little
when I think of hood movies, I think about niggas getting chips.
well shit, nigga, they got shot
You
at.
know, they had a little moment.
Yeah, they had shot at. I mean, he got down with Devo. I mean,
I'm gonna call that a day in L.A.
That was literally today was
that's
a
really-
good day. No, it was not a good day.
It was. Yeah, no, you're right.
do we consider
that
Players
wasn't
Club a hood movie?
Absolutely.
I love
Nigga,
Players
that's
Club.
Stars, nigga.
It's
Stars.
I ain't gonna lie. Players Club was like P Valley before P Valley is what it is now, or whatever.
No,
little
it's
stripper-
not.
I'm
That's
talking about
It's
this
not a hood movie, man. It's a
It ain't a
strip-
hood. It's about strippers, nigga. It's a stripper movie.
It's
So
like-
what
it's like
defines?
a-
So let me ask y'all this then. What defines a hood urban movie then?
Boys in the hood.
gangster.
No.
Literally
I'm saying
boys in the hood. Niggas in the hood.
So you have to be in the hood for it to be a hood movie?
In my
How can you
opinion,
be in a bird?
So why isn't Dead President a hood movie? Because they technically was in their hood. They was in their borough.
them niggas,
But that was a political.
them niggas was Vietnam vets, nigga.
hit a lick, nigga.
But they was broke though. And they had
Didn't the whole movie was him in the war.
Yeah.
most of it.
In
But
the
when he-
70s.
But then the second act of the
with the
movie
Panthers.
was a heist.
No, it was only a heist based off of what showing the effects of his homie fucked up. Chris Tucker was tore up in the war. His other friend got his shit blew off. All these niggas was war vets that came back together and hit a lick because them niggas was living fucked up. The war didn't help them. I'm not gonna consider that a hood movie in my opinion.
I feel like it is. I think Dead President is a hood movie. It's a great movie.
One lick.
Okay,
I think it's a great drama.
So Takers is a hood movie.
which one?
Takers.
Takers
one
is
with,
not a hood movie.
With Chris Brown and them niggas hit a lick.
Oh, dang it, that shit was trash, bro.
Nigga, that's all I'm saying.
Takers is not trash.
That's the same
Y'all don't
thing.
like
That's equivalent as Dead
That
Presidents.
movie
They
was
hit one lick,
ass,
and then
bro.
Takers.
I've seen.
No, Takers
Nah,
with Chris
that's with
Brown.
Chris
in there.
Brown.
That's what Idris Elba. That shit was trash.
Takers was a hit. T.I., Chris Brown.
I seen that
the first guy that came out at the town center.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna put 3 holes in your head like a bowling ball. That shit was trash.
Hey, that shit was
trash.
I mean, Paul Walker. I did.
T.I. line. That was T.I. line.
Paul Walker, he was in it. He did.
That's why 50 on his ass right there.
That shit was trash. Hey, 50 has some good movies too, though.
And you gonna say Takers trash? The movies 50 was in was bomb.
Almost all the
Hey,
movies 50 in
not that one with Robert De Niro.
You talking about the one where he had the girl, he almost died over some pussy? You talking about that comedy movie?
talking about when he was skinny?
No,
Nah,
that's
he-
not. That's
he
not
was
the football
That
movie.
nigga almost killed
he was
himself. Nobody watched.
He was a shooter. He was like a hitman. He fell in love with the Mexican bitch. Mexican bitch ended up getting him killed
I
by
ain't seen that
her
one.
boyfriend.
You watching too.
Oh, that was on
Nah,
that
this is
before
50
self-destruct
Cent movie.
That was
Yeah, you
before
know what I'm talking
self-destruct.
about.
That he had to raise his little brother, right?
Yup.
Yeah,
that was it,
yeah. Come on.
All right, so what's the one? I watched it a few times. I don't recall the name, but it's a movie with him and Robert De Niro, where Robert De Niro, pretty much a dirty cop. He's selling the yay on the side. He got his hand in the dope game, and 50 grew up in the hood. Wait, you said a Mexican chick? It might be the same damn movie.
You said I don't remember Robert De Niro being in that, but
Nah,
I remember
Robert
that
De Niro-
because the Mexican shit was a bad chick. He was
Okay, this is a different
because
one.
when her dude got out in jail, she got knocked down in the car
look it up.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
because she was bad than a motherfucker. And then
Y'all watch anything.
This-
no,
I gotta know
no.
this
It's
movie
just
now.
when you tap
This
in with
nigga-
the
yeah,
culture,
this
do your
nigga saying
homework.
tone,
Yeah, that's all it
That's
is.
not the culture game.
Hey,
That's 50
Byron,
is the
it's-
culture.
None of that is the culture.
We talk. They
Oh,
call
it's
us
talk-
50 Glazers all the time
So-
on the damn.
Y'all is some glazed.
So look, the name of the
Nah,
movie,
this nigga
it
crazy.
came out in 2012. It's called Freelancers.
Oh yeah, I seen Freelancer.
That shit, I like that one. That's one of my favorite 50.
Nah, it's a-
personally.
It's 8 Mile a hood movie.
No, it's not. It's a
Bob
rap
Road,
movie.
he in the
So-
hood.
That's a
No, it's not.
He literally in the hood.
that's
No,
a
it's
hood
not.
movie.
No, it's
more
not.
of a hood movie than fucking
No, it's
Iron
not.
Rocker, nigga.
Yeah, white
Yeah,
trash.
it's for
But
sure.
they literally in the hood rapping to get out.
said white
Can anybody hear? Hold on. Can anybody hear it?
They pour a strap on him,
Full blick, nigga.
robbed him.
Beat this nigga up, smash this chick.
They got cracking in the hood when they seen him. Pulled the whip over. Said, "Bye, whipped out."
8 Mile is not. It's a coming
Walked
to
in
age
and
story.
His mom was getting banged out by his high school classmate. That's hood, nigga.
But
That's not hood. That's
so High Road is more hood than 8 Mile.
Is more hood than 8 Mile. Literally,
Because
every
niggas came-
nigga story.
niggas-
in the hood, broke nigga, got a group of homies that's broke, and we rapping trying to make it out this bitch.
Yeah.
Getting into it with niggas from across town, other crews, shootout, squabbles. What else?
Cheddar Bob shot himself.
Because Eminem White is not a hood movie?
It's not a hood movie. It's a coming to age story of somebody being successful, bro. That's not a hood movie.
Ain't that every hood story for niggas who
So
make
Get Rich or Die Trying is
It's a hood. That's a hood movie. It's a hood hip hop movie, just like 8 Mile.
It's a coming to age.
It's a coming to age story, exactly.
But what makes it a hood movie versus 8 Mile?
Because again, this
Because
is
the main character wasn't on that.
If Eminem was black, if Eminem was Proof, if Proof was the main story, he'd say it's a hood movie.
no, I wouldn't.
If Bizarre was the main character,
And
he'd say it's a
Notorious
hood
is not a hood movie. Notorious is not a
You
hood
don't think
movie.
that's a hood movie?
No,
Niggas selling
it's a
dope,
biopic.
sauce and pistols.
Man, that's not a hood movie, bro.
He said it's
Are we claiming Straight Outta Compton is a hood movie?
yes.
Yes.
Get the
Nigga,
fuck
how
outta
the
here,
movie
bro.
start? How does Straight Outta Compton start?
I
It's a
get what you're saying.
biopic, man.
The way they did it, it could have been more.
They just didn't make it hood. They had Dr. Dre knocking bloods out in the studio.
Man.
Nigga.
Dre was implemented. Well,
Dre was the gangster.
man. He was
Dre was
done.
thugging that
Hey, yeah, he was thugging in there.
park his shit.
He didn't beat on no. Never mind.
I'm gonna just say, just for the record though, J. Cole, the only nigga that got cracking on Diddy.
Ooh, ooh.
But he said it didn't happen the way the story was told. So who knows? Maybe Diddy got cracking on Cuz.
Man, exactly. That's why his girl crying. That's why his girl crying.
That part.
That's why his girl crying, bro.
Hey man,
These
all these conspiracies,
Yeah.
these hypotheticals.
That wasn't
today.
hypothetical.
now y'all don't like
That's
hypotheticals.
facts. That was just to be stood on. But regardless of that, man, next subject. What's up, Short?
Yeah, what you got for
I
us?
know you got some more.
Y'all trying to pull up to the compound or what we doing?
Are you serious?
I'm with it.
I
I'm
asked
with
him,
it.
Did they play the movie yet? He said no.
Oh, y'all, let's go ahead and bounce.
Are they trying to go watch it?
Oh
I
nigga,
guess
today.
it's the premiere tonight.
Oh nigga, I'm with it.
Hey, go ahead and go, bro. They still gonna look. Y'all already fly. Look, hey, these niggas smell good. These niggas out here
I
ready.
ain't fly. I don't know.
It's
bro.
regular.
Smell
Hey,
like
fellas,
this,
nah.
nigga.
It's
All
regular.
right, come on, cuz. We working right now. Shout out to Snoop, cuz. Interview coming soon. Tap in.
He hit you, said pull up.
Be nice in me. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this though. Want something done right? Word to the wise, do it yourself.
Praise God.
I'm a person, I hate waiting on other people, and I hate other people fucking up, and then I could have had the power to do it myself. So I'd rather do it myself. So if I fuck up, I can only blame the man in the mirror. If you pass it off and delegate to somebody else, that's when shit it just is what it is, cuz. You want something done right, do it your motherfucking self.
And if you ain't doing it yourself, now I understand why they got resumes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That may win somebody here right
Speaking of a resume, your resume ain't gonna matter pretty soon.
Yeah,
If you got a white collar job, you're cooked. In the next 5 years, you're out of here. And they coming for the blue collar. I see robots trying to do blue collar shit.
You know it's
Program
unfortunate.
them to do everything.
Don't, hey, I hate you say that because now they trying to have these self-driving 18-wheelers.
I was
They
just
already
gonna
got
ask
the
about
board.
that.
They already got them.
Man, and I don't understand how that's even a thing because
Them things stop working. It's tearing some shit.
man, come on, that's 80,000
They
pounds
All they got to do is put the coordinates in and that shit going.
again, bro. But what if
See
something?
the Waymos?
So
They said they gonna have the prisoners driving them.
You brought that. You told me about that. You said that.
They said they're gonna have the prisoners driving them, so you gonna have a direct felon who can't get a job for you on the streets driving your shit to get time off the pen.
But they won't hire that nigga when he get out.
Yeah.
To
that's
actually
what,
drive.
and he got experience actually now.
Technically,
That
it
will
does.
work in his favor
But
or
just
her
imagine
favor.
you see all these Waymo cars and there's people actually driving them.
It says people in foreign country, prisoners driving. I thought they was driving their damn self.
So the Waymos is you think they is, yeah, that's crazy work for them.
If anybody got the meta glasses, I hear that
I got him.
whatever you recording is live stream. So people in other countries in the dark web, they live streaming your content. So if you doing the Rico paying the full with your girl, you know I got the leg up. And like somebody in fucking Thailand watching you bang your bitch out.
Man, so
And y'all probably on the dark web.
so they're taking the see, that's what I
Oh
mean.
no. And I also wanted to bring this up. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all seen that video of the lady that she almost lost her job over an AI video of her. Did y'all see that?
No, explain.
So I put the basically in the group chat. These niggas don't pay attention to shit.
Damn.
And I said, this must watch this. But long story short, I said we didn't talk about this. Kylie the only one who responded. Shout out to Kylie. But
Damn.
regardless of that, the lady, I guess she worked, wherever she worked at her job, somebody been harassing her. She didn't really get too much in detail. Only thing she got was she's saying it's crazy now because AI now has used, she had to prove that it wasn't her. So what's the movie that I told y'all to watch that?
Oh, Mercy.
Mercy.
I
So
watched
it
that.
reminds me of Mercy.
Great
It
movie.
reminds me of Mercy. And now this is going on. And this is the thing we've been saying. So, nigga, it's getting spooky. It's been scary. It ain't hilarious no more, nigga. They coming out here with all this shit. Just know, nigga, if you out here, it's gonna get to a point, it's like, what are they doing with it? What the pigs doing? Because you're gonna start, nigga, having to fight a case that you was nowhere to be found.
We told y'all you're gonna be the only human in the courtroom pretty soon. Go watch the movie Mercy.
Man.
That's what the
Shout out to
happened.
Messiah for dropping that one out
You're gonna
there,
have
bro.
to prove your innocence to AI.
She
artificial
literally have to
intelligence.
do it. I'm gonna find it.
And
That's
so
what's going on.
So it's crazy about Mercy. I watched it a week or two ago. Mind you, I hadn't pulled it up myself. I've been lagging on it. My lady pulled it up, and I'm like, she watching it, and I'm like, hey, what's the name of this? And I paused. I said, oh, that's the movie the homies was talking about. She enjoyed it immensely. I'm like, oh, so you should have been in the on the podcast on this one. You could have talked about it all the way through and through because I fell asleep on it.
Yeah.
You did.
What
part?
I fell asleep right when what the fuck when dude was sitting there.
Because it really don't really get to become that until you want to see him unsolve the case.
Ending was
Right.
trash.
So-
No, yeah, I would say that. Like, see, if the movie is 90 minutes long, 70 of the movie minutes was dope. The last 20, they could have kept that. They could have kept it. But the
Yeah.
whole
they did
process
too
of him
much.
proving his innocent, I thought that was dope. I love the thrill. I love the intensity. I love the drama behind it. I love the fact that he came out of a drunk sober and had to just like, wait, what's
Sober
going
up.
I feel it.
Time ticking.
Time is ticking, and we all know. Let's just be real. A lot of people tend to procrastinate, but then when that time is like, hey, bro, this got to be done by this time, you tend to like, all right, let's focus
Pressure
on-
helped them.
Exactly.
Yeah, I woke up when he was in the bar fighting, or when the police came to get
Oh,
him.
you felt at the beginning then.
Yeah, and then I fell asleep. Then I was looking. I'm like, man, then I woke up again, and that's when the nigga was sitting there talking to the lady, the white lady, pleading his case with her.
So it's gonna
He
start
said
off-
to call his daughter.
It's gonna start off with the lawyers. Like they're going to eliminate lawyers because eventually there's no prosecutor. There's no going to be no DA because once you start putting in the facts and
They have all the evidence.
They gonna have all the evidence, right?
If anything you need within that 3-hour span is you gonna have to fight your own lawyer.
Well, that's practically happening now. If you got a public defender,
But the thing with this was that he never committed the crime.
ever.
He was being framed.
he was being framed.
Prove it to AI.
He had to prove it. He had like a 3% chance.
That's how
to lose.
spooky it's getting with AI. Coca-Cola CEO stepped down this month. He said AI was a factor. Walmart CEO stepped down in February, said AI was a factor. So that's two of the largest companies on earth, worth well over 700 billion. Step down due to AI. Now, mind you, these are the same people that told you for years AI is not a problem. AI is not replacing people. And then their company themselves started replacing people with AI. And now they're actually stepping down because of AI. So if the CEOs of the company are having to fall back due to AI, what you think the average working class person gonna have to?
Absolutely.
Are y'all not paying attention?
Well, maybe they're probably afraid because they don't want to get Luigi.
Nah, but I think they slowly doing what they said they was gonna do. You finna have an allowance, or you finna have a certain gross amount of money. They're starting to slowly.
What's that called?
They're slowly taking away the jobs, and the people that's going. The only ones who's really not gonna be replaced is like the carpenters, the plumbers, and the
trade.
I was just gonna ask.
the
You
natural
think trades are gonna be?
the trade. I think trades. People that got trades, your salary is gonna skyrocket at some point because you're gonna be way more valuable than what the world needs. So outside of that, I think it's ugly though. Any desktop jobs, anything else, you can't even go to a fast food place without talking to 3 different AIs.
Look, you know how cold they is. They raised the pay for the fast food workers, and they said, "Fuck it, get rid of the workers. Talk to the kiosks now. Talk to the
McDonald's
had to raise. Now you going to McDonald's? Ain't no you.
And you know what's crazy? Because sometimes
Not that I eat McDonald's.
sometimes you go to other places and they didn't have kiosks in certain restaurants. I mean, like when you travel, you thinking like, oh, this shit flawed, not realizing.
It's taking jobs.
Taking
That's,
some of her.
that's supposed to be right.
Nah, I know, but not realizing that because you out somewhere else. You just think this is something. Say you go to Korea or something. You like, damn, this is what they
That's
do out here. But the whole time, nigga, you next, nigga. Out when you come back out there. Same way you go to the grocery stores and you.
Well, shout out to the
That shit
self-check.
wild.
Hold on. Let's not be
like
mad.
self-check?
Yes, I do.
It depends. though.
Self-checkout, you get the best discounts in that line.
That's for damn sure. A lot of them started closing them because of that.
Come on
Hey,
now.
but look, this is what's more alarming. Fuck losing a job. Most people, their purpose revolves around finding a career. What is a human's purpose going to be when a robot does literally everything for you?
Nigga, anarchy at this point.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, no, your purpose
Oh,
as
you don't
who
have
you
one.
are
honestly.
as a person.
You don't
Most
have
people
one.
pursue passions through finding a career. Once that's eliminated and a robot does literally everything, I mean, down to any question you got, you can ask ChatGPT. You don't even got to think about it.
Remember, you know, we talking
What
about
is your purpose as a human at that?
I never see it. I never see it actually happening because they don't already want people living above their means. They don't want people to live their best lives. But I think it'll free up a lot of the hatred, the envy, and everything else if people woke up doing what they wanted to do. 90% of people wake up going to work or doing things that they don't want to do, in my opinion. So I think if it did, it would help people if they cared about people enough. But this ain't one of them places.
But what's doing what you want to do? Like,
I
let's
mean,
break
your
down
purpose. Any hobbies you want to do, maybe you have to remember something you want to do as a kid. Anything, your purpose is living on purpose. So what you choose to do becomes your purpose. The only reason you're doing that because you got the American dream of necessarily going to
rich.
college, doing this, and then you get a degree, and then you get in a space where you make a lot of money. Half them people probably don't even care to do a lot of that stuff.
No, just really think about doing what you want to do. Most people, when given the free time to do what they want to do,
They
do
don't.
nothing.
Well, also,
because they don't have the option of every day living your life how you want
What
to.
I'm saying is, every day given the freedom to do anything, at some point you're gonna run out of shit to do. Like a vacation is only a vacation
when you get away from a break,
because you're getting away from the work. Like it's balance. I'm putting in work over here. Boom, I get the getaway. Now, when the getaway becomes everyday life, it's no longer.
I'm not necessarily saying even a getaway. If I love to do music and I have the pressure of being able to do this willingly, and I'm passionately love doing music, I'm gonna better do that. It's people that go to that do surgeries or something because they genuinely love to help people. So I'm just saying most people will be able to identify.
That's taken away now to the AI.
But hold on, Messiah got a point. Look, the Messiah got a point. History repeats itself. If we got robots doing all the essential jobs, we may go back to Renaissance where we have more painters, more musicians, more philosophers, more poetry, because now people have time to think.
More people with imagination.
Exactly. Now we're bringing back imagination, just like what happened in the Renaissance. It wasn't no jobs. Everybody was painting. You got all the best painting during that time.
Are y'all drunk?
So in other words,
so what you're saying is it will go back to Renaissance.
It's going to force them to maximize their potential. Is your perspective?
I said it can. But knowing what the evils we deal with is not going to go that way. But in the realistic universe, if people didn't have the worries of bills and everything else,
it will go back
they would be able to be more happy. People would be living in a state of survival. People emotions wouldn't always be in a negative vibrating.
I think y'all messing with what I'm saying. Most
you said, how do you know your purpose?
Most people's passions
is their
turns into their purpose. That's now gonna be done by AI and robots. You said, "Oh, our imaginations, we're gonna go back to the Renaissance." How, when we have less imagination now because we have an overload of entertainment and information. Niggas don't even have time to think, bro. Just said it literally in the episode. By the time you wake up, first thing,
and that's my point. But you're now, if they, like I said, if they gave people enough money to be able to allow these machines to run everything, you have time to do whatever you want to do.
Enjoy with nature.
You plant, grow. What do you have enough time to do whatever you want to do? Your passion,
plant,
whatever you want to do.
Yeah, like some people are green thumbs, some people do music.
People that do music,
some motherfuckers always want to play the guitar. They never.
That's all I'm saying. They have dreams of one day becoming a famous musician, even though if it may never come true, just being able to have that dream will drive them to keep going. If you know for a fact, nigga, AI already got all of that, why the fuck I'm gonna sit here and learn how to?
It's people that make music right now that don't care about ever blowing up.
Sure.
In the back of their mind, though, they're making music, not maybe to become Jay-Z, but hopefully enough people in the world will maybe like my music.
So
AI's doing it.
If people AI,
and I'm never gonna listen to your shit.
If people like to get old cars and fix them up,
exactly,
and do certain things. Now you could be a person that just like to work on lowriders, and that's what you choose to do. That becomes your purpose.
You work on the process. Some people like
it's the project.
Some people exactly. Some people like working on a project. Some people like just future things to do, just because that's what makes them feel good.
You know what makes that project?
Some people not like that. Some people can breed dogs. It's people who do things like that. That's just like. It doesn't necessarily have to do with money. It can just be a passion what they want to do.
You know what makes that project good? Balance of an actual real life. So outside of work, oh yeah, I get to work on my lowrider. I get to do, like, you looking forward to that. When it's just blank time there, I'm telling you, bro, a lot of that shit's not.
Then they can practice.
It's not.
How many fucking cars can you build in your free time?
It's not blank time. You're able to live your life how you want to. So after you're doing a certain amount of things, you have different hobbies. You can go different places. You live how you want to live. 95%, I'm gonna say 98% of people that go to work don't want to be there. I want y'all to take a vote on that. If y'all had the option to just be rich and you can just live your life how you want to.
Rich.
This is my point.
This is not rich. Look at what the
it's
world
a set
is going
income.
now.
It's
There ought to be literally control. I'm talking about control. Period. Meaning you don't comply, we're cutting.
That's why the first thing I said, if you had enough income, if they're going to give you enough money, but I said with the way the evils is set up, I don't see them doing that.
Yeah.
But yes, if you didn't have the pressures of real life, of the way they constructed you to work 40 hours, a lot of people will be more successful and more prosperous. It'd be a lot of niggas less hating for one spot to get in something. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot less gatekeepers because you ain't got shit to gatekeep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not talking about the utopia of we got enough money. No, I'm talking about where the world is headed now.
I grasp with what's going on.
So when the world's headed,
They're controlling movement right now. They're pricing out movement, so that's a form of control. Then once the government is in control of your income, it's now a comply or you cut off system.
but viral, I think
That's
you
not
got
a utopia.
But Byron, I think you forget this though. Humans have a way of adapting and creating some type of pleasure even out of pain, bro. And I'm gonna just speak for black folks, bro. We made music even during slave time. People were singing songs to create escape routes, bro. Like you find some type of joy in the pain that you're in. So it doesn't even matter if you agree or not. We still sometimes find pleasure in the pain, bro. That's what humans typically do. Somehow, some way, we're going to make it a way out. We're going to have some type of hope. Nobody's just going to be sitting here like, well, I'm just being controlled. Somebody's going to spark the idea and think outside the box, bro.
Hey, I want y'all to grasp what I'm saying because they're not really grasping it. I'm saying everything that you think you even want to do, if a fucking robot is doing it, where do you find the drive to continue to do
Then
it?
there will be no humans then. The human race is going to end because then at that point, we're not going to want to reproduce because we're going to be masturbating to like whatever
They're already talking about getting rid of teachers. Like that, the fucking first lady of the United States came out on national television, addressed the world, and said, let's replace teachers with a robot.
But the first teacher is a mother, so I mean, what was the cat name? I forgot his name. Nevertheless, the guest that was here, a lot of stuff comes at home. You got to teach your children the things at home. All the prime essence things comes from home. The further education you can learn at school because some parents may not have that, but you learn a lot of your principles and skill sets from home.
And replacing teachers nowadays, is it that bad? Because I'm starting to think about it because you get all these these kids getting molested nowadays. Kids is dumb as hell still. If you got a damn robot that got every answer to every question and everything you can ever learn,
it's strictly to the point.
That might help some of these kids. So I don't know. But like you said, you need to teach the kids yourself. But yes, the world is going into a place that until people fight back, you controlled anyway. You're controlled now. You're controlled. You don't even know who the fuck you paying.
So
Somebody's better go watch Terminator again.
I was just going to say, is this like some
Skynet?
Do you think we're going to have like some Demolition Man type society or
Running Man?
Running Man, Demolition Man?
We in certain sections because that's what happened in the Running Man. You're in a certain section, you got to have the pass. Out of time was Justin Timberlake.
Different Hunger. You got your Hunger Games.
It's already going on in China. All you got to do is just look around the country. Look outside of the U.S. Go look at the homeless rates over there in China right now because people's social credit scores won't allow them to have a job, won't allow them to have housing. They can't shop. They can't have a bank account because their social credit scores are so low, they sleeping on the side of the fucking street. That's not a utopia. They talking about putting chips in your brain that they can activate with Wi-Fi and radio. Like y'all thinking, oh, I ain't got no job. I ain't got to go to work. I can do my.
That's not what I'm thinking. I said
there ain't no passions, nigga.
That ain't what I'm thinking. I was saying if they gave you X amount of money, that's where you keep missing. If they gave people enough money to live off of, then yes, they would be able to live.
They're giving you enough money to live.
No, they're
scrape by and eat fucking insects out of a fucking.
That's not what I'm saying. Regardless, you saying what are we gonna do? What are people doing now? People barely making wages to meet now. It's damn near you still being controlled right now. People waking up, going to work, and then by the time they get their check,
they surviving. Yeah,
it's going down by generations. Start from the boomers, and then look at the decline of every generation, and it's only getting worse as the technology gets better. Human life gets worse. Like y'all not seeing the connection?
I don't know if human life always get worse because technology has helped certain people as far as the advancements of like a pacemaker and things like that. So I think it has to be a little more context. What it is I think what you're saying is human life will be eventually evaporated because then human life won't have the will to live.
AI is here. They not going nowhere with it. The people ain't ready to do nothing about it. It's conversations. We're going to accept and adapt wherever the fuck this shit going right now. That's all people going to do. Every time them iMac computers came in, they flooded when you was in school. Niggas used them. The new games, the new everything, they're going to give you something to appease you with, and niggas going to go what they doing. Then we're going to give and have conversations like this. Ain't nobody going against the higher powers.
Fighting class males, it's on y'all. It's our time right now. And if you don't do nothing right now, where society is headed, it's already written. All you got to do is read. It's already written. Everything that's happening, going according to plan.
So if nobody make a stand, then hey, you.
But who's willing to be the sacrificial lamb? Because you have
The
to have
martyr.
sacrifices. The martyr. It's gonna be a few, and that's the thing. Who's willing to go out there and die for this?
And that's the problem. Everybody gotta be ready to die
Everybody.
about something. That's why it ain't going nowhere. Because we looking for a couple,
too
few niggas,
comfortable.
and then it's cool. It's bigger than just race at this point. They showing you the play. Nigga can tell you what the play is, and then it's either you're gonna be a conspiracy or he must be a Republican or a Democrat. Everything but let's do something about it. That's all you're gonna hear. It's what we think going on. Nigga, we don't know what the fuck they got going on, nigga. These niggas let us know what they want going on. That's why you ain't getting these files unless they want you to see them. You ain't getting no real information unless they want you to know it. So
You actually know what's going on because they tell you.
that's what I just said. But they tell you, but by the time they tell you, nigga,
It's
10
too
more
late.
steps in.
Yeah. We're getting the back end,
watered-down
the
version.
watered down version or the back
vision
end.
you
I don't
see
even think
is they
we
old
watered
vision.
down version. Everything that's happened, the gas prices, war in Iran. You can literally pull up videos from 5 years ago of people saying this is finna happen. David Icke, he talked about the war in Iran that was finna happen years ago. The energy lockdowns that was going on now, he been talking about years ago. So all the information been out there. People just stuck in their own bubbles.
Nah, he was
paying attention.
the information
And
with
it's more
him.
than just David Icke.
I
It's a
know,
lot
but
of
I'm just saying, but people like him is classified as crazy
Conspiracy
already.
theorists.
Like, no, yeah, exactly. You already, and most people wasn't listening to him. You only listening to him because everything he said started being fact over time. So it's easier said than done.
Get locked up right now. I guarantee you 99% of people won't even be able to remember a phone number to call during a free phone call. You know why? Because you plug every number in your goddamn cell phone and you don't remember numbers like when you was a
Muscle
kid
memory.
and your mom told you better have at least 10 numbers memorized. Nobody does that no more.
Short-term memory, muscle
We're
memory
getting
gone.
dumber as the technology gets more advanced. Soon as you don't know something, you don't go try to figure it out and think. You go straight to AI, nigga. Give you the answer.
I still remember my home number. Y'all remember your house?
Oh,
number?
nigga, yes. I know my mother's cell phone and home number. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know. If that was the situation with me, I know I at least know 6 numbers off the top of my head I can call.
I didn't know one number when I got locked up.
That's terrible.
I had to
bro.
think
You only know
hard.
mom's number?
I didn't know not one number. You know which numbers I remember? My childhood phone numbers. Because I had to memorize them bitches. They etched in my motherfucking brain.
Yeah, I know my like
I
cell
can't
phone.
remember my last 2 cell phone numbers.
I
Like
had cell phone.
I use one of them.
I
for
don't
my
remember
jet
that, but
still.
all my house phone numbers I remember.
House number, I remember. Yeah, exactly.
Nigga,
I know my mother's number, my father's number right now, my number, and my lady's number. And I hate to admit it, but I don't even know my daughter's number
yeah, I see
or
that
my
now.
son's number.
I gotta look.
I
My
have
kid's
to look.
number, yeah, I need to get
If
better.
you
at it.
said right now,
I know my
call your son or your daughter. I'm cooked. It's over.
Think about that game.
It's over.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
And that makes me feel very inadequate right now. Not knowing
Hey,
my children's
that-
number.
No, hey, that's a good one because
I
You
don't
know your
feel
kid's
good
number?
about that.
No,
damn, I don't either.
bro.
Off the top of my head,
Gas shortage. Come on, gas is an infinite thing. Oil is
fossil
infinite, bro.
fuel, man.
There's no such thing as fossil fuel. They lied to create scarcity to make you pay whatever they want you to pay $1 a barrel for the motherfucking oil. That's just what the fuck is going on. But study, research.
Man,
Shout out to Don Lemon for playing that clip. And
Hey,
recognizing
yeah,
the
man.
viral. I already played this clip today. Real recognize real, so don't ever think your voice won't be heard. You say the right that resonate with the people, the voice will be heard.
praise God.
Man, that was a good one,
So
bro.
I'm coming just from the east side of Long Beach and Mr. CNN now. So hey,
Humble flex.
And you know CNN is
from the
on
east side of Long
Sunset.
Beach, who don't want to do the
Might
hypothetical.
call him down to Sunset to the
you
studio.
don't- it's not about agreeing with Don Lemon's views. Y'all like to say, oh, you're Democratic Shield, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's the reach that I'm saying. The reach.
He see you.
Yeah.
I didn't just hear him. I'm saying that's how powerful your words can be. Your
Exactly.
reach can reach.
Well, remember you
millions
always
of
said that, man. You don't never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who words that's who we're reaching out to. So
You can be the one to spark a mind. That's all it takes. It's the right person to spark the right mind.
I do believe in throwing stuff into the universe, positive stuff, but throw it out there to the universe. If something's gonna
Let it boomerang.
let it boom.
It's a ripple effect. Every word you say causes a ripple. And you may not even see the muff in reaction to the ripple that you put out there.
It is definitely.
There's a lot of shit that I done said that
Years later, people came back to me and said, you know where I got this motivation from? You. I used to read your posts. I used to this, I used to that, be around you. I didn't even have no fucking idea that I motivated this person or influenced this person.
So because
Be the change.
we're aware that people are watching, are you more aware of what you project to the world? Not being yourself, but being aware of not putting some a narrative out there about yourself that you don't want to be under that guise of. Are you more aware of that now, especially having the content and making content?
I'm more cognitive of topics that I speak about versus when I was first thing popped in my mind, I just put it out there on Facebook. Boom, just throw it out there. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Now, I gotta really think. I gotta talk with a purpose.
Correct.
Like, even when we talking music and shit, I just love music. That's our culture. So that's why I talk about it. To me, that's not really celebrity drama gossip, nigga. That is our culture. We created rap. That's the Black American thing. So I feel like we need to talk about it and put it in the light that it needs to be because it's been kidnapped by other cultures. But for the most part, most of the things I talk about, I believe our people need to pay attention to. And people in general, not just us. Because when you talk about things that resonate with life itself, that goes across the ethnicity, barriers, the race, that's just people in general. People in general right now is fucked up right now. People in general right now is looking for answers, and they don't care who it comes from. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic. If you got an answer that makes sense, that can resonate with them, they're coming to you for the information. So I try to be the information they're going to come to for, and vice versa. I'm looking and seeking for the information. I don't know it all, but I am open-minded enough to say, hey, let's sit down and find an answer, though.
You try to
Oh, we can't do nothing. The elites and all this, and we
Oh, you
know we
can't.
all can do something.
It's just that 10-80 rule. We got to reverse that. It need to be 80-10. Let the 10% sit back like bitches and don't do nothing, while the 80% go do something.
That'd be a dangerous world.
Yeah.
They know it's dangerous when they trying to fucking make robots the military because they know one day the military gonna fucking wake up and realize they get fucked. They already doing it now. Nigga, why you think they put the marijuana law in place? At what point in time in history has the military ever said, oh, I don't want to go to war for the president? No, the niggas be ready to go die about this shit.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Now they looking like, nigga, hell no.
It was a patriotic thing.
Changing.
It's just the breed of things. The information is different. You was able to just to tell somebody something, and that's what it was. Most information when it coming out, you seen a couple newspapers over here, over there, couple things they want you to know in the news. Now it's like, nigga, people coming from the militaries is like, nigga, this ain't what it is. Like, I didn't even know that they used dolphins and shit. Was the videos I was looking at that?
Oh, that's
Yeah, the dolphins, they train the dolphins. And that's why they don't want you fucking with the dolphins. Then they're illegal for you to fuck with them.
Dolphins are smart as humans, and some say smarter. There was a story, some dude said.
No, I ain't talking about that. I was talking about the Navy using the dolphins.
No,
he
for
ready to go.
Now, you seen that? The dude said the dolphins kidnapped him, took him under the ocean, and made him build an underground city. Forced him to do labor under the water. And when they ran tests on him, they showed tests that he was under the ocean for a long time. He had fluid and shit in his lungs. I guess you had to be under the water for a certain amount of time to even get these test results. And after that, where they said it happened at, sound crazy as hell, they killed like 40 dolphins. They went and got like 40 dolphins where they said he got kidnapped at and bodied the dolphins, nigga.
Wow.
So maybe they took Cud Atlantis, maybe there was some shape-shifting mermaids. I don't know. But Cud didn't sound as crazy when I saw them going to unalive them goddamn dolphins.
This
after
is
that story.
this is another moment where they used that thing on the nigga mind, made him tell this damn dumbass story, and made you think he built the fucking city. Where did they get the equipment and shit for nigga to build a whole city
They got
underwater?
underwater welding.
One person, nigga?
Yeah, I feel you.
40 dolphins and this nigga gruesome. Whatever the fish got, the eels and shit.
He's
They gonna
Aquaman.
breathe
He said
underwater.
one of them gave him something where he can breathe underwater or some crazy.
They built a town in 3
What's
days.
his name? His name Gerald or something like
He
that.
must
Go
have
look
been
at
under the
story.
wrong. Oh, he must have been on some sherm. He was dancing under the water,
Right.
not getting wet.
This
That's
is
how
the
real.
reason they just want to kill them damn dolphins. That's all this was about.
Yeah, but why would they want to unalive the dolphins, though?
The dolphins must.
Because the dolphins already reacted. The dolphins react to the negative energy of the world. They connected like that. They said dolphins even started committing suicide because they don't like where we at, with the frequencies we on. They got something else about them dolphins that we don't know about yet. Dolphins might be taking us to Antarctica and showing us what's really going on.
Well, dolphins aren't smart as humans or smarter, so
about to
they say. But if you look at like they said they found Atlantis. They know where it is, like the coordinates. And I guess
These niggas created Atlantis.
with sonar images, they see fucking pyramids under the water. And y'all remember they said they found the seashells up on Mount Everest. So the highest point in Earth was once underwater. So maybe the story of the Great Flood. Hey, I'm just saying.
Pangea, when the world broke off.
That's all. Hey, I'm just saying. That's why they found the giants. I mean, you know, explain how we got fucking doorknobs that you look up only a giant can reach.
Y'all be seeing them. Y'all be seeing them 10-foot, 11-foot niggas in Africa.
Oh yeah, I see.
They be showing that.
Oh wow, that niggas is growing 10 feet.
Nah, them niggas is huge. They like, I know giants is real. That's what he said. Yeah.
Look, it's terrible for
They
you.
be out
That's
there,
what
they
he
be
said.
squabbing and shit, wrestling and shit.
African niggas that's eating the monkeys and shit out of my goddamn timeline, man. I'm just
Crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
boiling monkeys and bro, stop.
What is
doing
up with
that,
your
bro.
algorithm?
Them niggas
Hey, you ever seen
Y'all
it?
be seeing them niggas?
I ain't never seen it.
Oh,
Clicking
no.
this shit, and then they gave them like a soda bottle and they bite it. When the bottle busts up, like, cuz, stop putting that shit in my algorithm, cuz. They got us looking crazy as fuck out
Yeah,
here.
it's some wild shit going on.
That's the real monkey bite, huh?
yeah.
Share, like, subscribe to the channel, man.
Hype us up.
Oh
Energy
God, and all the
lockdowns.
heavens.
Phrase of the day, energy lockdowns. Do your motherfucking research, man. They shutting these airports down. Talking about go 4-5 hours in advance. I heard it's capped, though. I heard it depend on where you
I don't
at.
know. They said in New York they finna start at 11 p.m. So it really gonna be curfew for y'all because New York, that's crazy. Well, and they want to start there because it's what the city lights is all night.
They start at 11, so that's
No, they basically saying that once 11 come out, the regular lights in the streets and shit, they cutting all that off. They practicing something, nigga, like you said, purge or something.
That's the lockdown.
Because that's for sure felony hour. Niggas is coming
God.
outside. You know that.
Outside, nigga. And
Pitch black.
if you outside and you ain't,
Felony out.
yeah, it's up.
That's how you go out there. You out there.
Give me bait, nigga.
Yeah.
See, the younger me would have loved that shit. What?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what you think these
they
YNs finna
tryna-
have
You better
fun?
be lucky.
Now, why is better watch out too, though, because
Could it be all that, or could they start creating their own narrative, sending their own people out there to do crimes and
vigilantes
blaming it
with
on niggas?
the
Yeah.
human mask, you know, man, we know what the fuck going on. The mercenaries.
Yeah, they wild.
they go
Crime
drop
rate
that on
and
the
stuff when
swivel.
that happened, y'all know why.
they go drop them off at Marcy Projects first. Watch, I'm telling you.
Not the Marcy's.
Pay attention. Attention is priceless.
Oh God.
Power and nowhere. I'm out of here, man.
Praise God. Alhamdulillah.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest when they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.